Oh my God, we're here! What happened? Ah! Six o'clock, right on the dot. The K92 Mornin Thang. Live!
We're finally back. Complete show.
Is this real life?
You gotta pinch yourself.
Is this thing on?
Is this real?
Yes.
We're here.
Yeah.
We made it.
Hey.
It's on, which is exciting and depressing all at the same time, of course.
Yeah.
Perfectly honest, when your vacation comes to a close.
Aww.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those were my thoughts last night, but I couldn't sleep that well
Oh, okay.
because I was so excited.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I was
happy to be back.
excited to get back to work. I was just like, oh, well, we got the show tomorrow. We're back, and
That's
I'll get to
good.
see my friends again.
But I imagine for
I was
Zach,
excited.
did it hurt this morning getting up? Just a little bit.
A little. It'll hurt way
yeah.
more tomorrow. There's no doubt about that. Tomorrow's the day
Tuesday's
where it all
worse.
starts to sink in. The same thing as Fred. I was up at about 3, and that was pretty much it. Because I knew it too. I'd start waking up every 2 minutes. Every 2 minutes. Every 2 minutes. Every 2 minutes. Don't want to oversleep. Did I set my alarms?
Yeah.
Is it still set?
It's like, what's the point?
Right.
Just stay up.
I kept doing. I kept doing the same thing, and I kept like leg out, leg under the covers, leg. I'm too hot.
Yeah.
Leg back in. It's too cold. I couldn't get comfortable. I was just my brain was just moving way too fast. And it hurt a little bit getting up this morning. It'll probably hurt worse tomorrow on Tuesday, like Zach said.
It will. Tuesday is the day it all sinks in, but we are here. First live show of 2018. I will make this one promise to you because I've got some sort of little lingering cough thing.
Oh.
And in particular, it comes sticking out every time I try to laugh. I get this.
Oh, that's the worst.
Yeah. So I make this promise to you. Today's show will not be funny. No, I will not be funny in any
we
Can't
capacity.
laugh.
That's the worst.
I don't want to laugh now because I don't want to jinx myself, and then I had that little coffee cough or something.
I
but
hate
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Because you can't enjoy the joke. You can't enjoy whatever it is because it's like, I might laugh.
Yeah. Yeah,
you try to hold it.
You try to laugh. Next thing you know, you sound like a 72-year-old career smoker
Yeah.
that's about to fall over from emphysema. So I will not be funny today
Nope.
at all.
All right.
But if
Sounds
you
good.
are funny and you have to laugh, just let it on out. Let that cough on out.
Let it go. You and your black lung.
Yes.
You just let it happen.
I will
You know?
bring that lung on. Good morning, y'all. We are live on the K92 Mornin Thang on your radio, on your K92 radio app, and of course the live video as well on the K92 Mornin Thang Facebook page, where you can see Monica Brooks doing her best Pulp Fiction Black Uma Thurman.
I love it.
Thing today.
I
It is
love
a little bit of that though.
Her
yeah.
hair is like shoulder length. Is just touching the top of her
and
shoulders.
big bangs. You gotta have the big bangs. Almost cover my eyes. You know, they're supposed to be even lower, but I'm like, I need to drive. So
I'm always
I gotta
very,
listen.
I never fully understand people who have those bangs that are in their face. I have spent 3 years watching The Walking Dead just wanting Daryl to move his hair. I mean, it's just like, does it not bother you?
Yes.
no, he's good, but it does bother me a little bit. And when I got my hair done, it's for New Year's Eve hair. That's what it is.
Okay.
But the bangs were supposed to be longer, and I'm like, oh, I can't. She said, "Are you able to drive?" I said, "Yes." And I'm like, okay.
She
let me
asked you
just-
that with where they are.
Yeah, yeah.
They're like touching your eyelids.
touching my
touching
eyes.
your lashes.
And I
there.
can, believe it or not, I can actually make them lower, but I was like, I need a little
man.
bump. I
But
need
you
to bump
need to be
them up
able
a
to
little bit.
see.
Yes.
You're a
I got
terrible driver as it is. We can't
Can't have my
impede
bangs
your
in the
vision
way.
in any way. I know.
It's like
My
a little
God.
curtain. I got to part the way. Yeah.
Yeah, having bangs like that, like you said, Daryl in The Walking Dead, Monica, I feel like, it make my eyes itch. I can't, even watching The Walking Dead, I'm like, Daryl, move your hair. Like,
Yeah.
it's making my
Yeah.
eyes water. It's itchy. It's in the way.
Rocking the
I
big
like that.
bangs.
Yeah, and it
Look
does
good, though.
the same thing
I
to
like
me. It actually it makes my face hurt just looking.
Come on.
Yeah.
You don't want the bangs?
At least
No.
you look better than Daryl.
No, I don't.
It's all put together.
Monica Brooks.
Oh, with my makeup too. Yeah,
It
yeah, a
is.
little bit.
It's very
Yeah.
squinty-eyed today.
Uh-huh.
You look like someone who could definitely give me a fantastic manicure.
Oh, what?
Yes.
Skilled.
With my bangs
You
and all.
got
do it,
this.
yeah.
Morning Thang in the house. We're rolling. Hot list is next. What's up there, Monica?
What is the secret to living a long life? I'll tell you
I
that.
like living. I'm good with that.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
and ladies were breaking the rules last night at the Golden Globes. We'll talk about that and more in the hot list.
Aw, jabba-doo. Aw, jab, jab, jabba-joo. Yabba dabba do. What is up, people? How you doing? That's Gerard does point out, and he is sort of Monica Minaj is sort of what we have here too. Hi, Kelly, Paul, Ruth, and Lily. Good morning, Lily, as well. Hey, Shonda, Melinda, Ben, Tracy, Ashley, Stephen, Jeff. Now, according to my list, Jeff is first comment of the day. Other people can disagree, but Jeff, shout out to you. First comment of the year, even. Look at that, Jeff. Timothy, good morning. It's the thunder. Dost thou have any audio, Monica? There we go. I'm like, I got all these mouses and none of them are working. I don't know. What is that one for? Maybe it's a computer at Q99. I can move this around and just screw with them. Ha 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 ha. It's long, just so you know. 43. 43. Okay. That's right, Jeff. Bragging rights for the year. Oh, okay. Gerard says Ruth was first. And Gerard does fashion himself as a know-it-all. So there is that. Fred, for your school closings, I would probably say new this morning, Roanoke, Salem, and then Wythe County, and then just send everybody to the website for the rest. I'd say Roanoke City, Salem City, Wythe County. Just say full, and this new this, those did just come in. Actually, Appomattox and Nelson just came in, too. So Appomattox, Nelson, Roanoke City, Salem City, Wythe County. And if you want to add in that Roanoke County is obviously closed as well, you can go ahead and do that for your own convenience. Okay.
All right. Secret to living long, hot dogs and vodka.
Hot dogs and
Hot dogs.
According to Betty White, she's turning 96 this month.
And she's still working.
She's still working.
She's
She's
still
still
crushing
doing
it.
something. We had her phone number not too long ago. Ava called her by accident. I had her number in one of my phones. Yeah.
Yeah, we ended up with Betty White's phone number.
In my phone. My cell phone.
It was another radio person
Really?
who was good at getting other people's phone numbers, and he posted it to some other radio people and said, hey, here's Betty White's phone number. Be nice in case you ever want it.
That's
So
crazy.
And we called her on
Monica
air.
saved it in her phone.
I know, and Ava called her.
Of course. You
I
would, Monica.
And like, oh, no, it's Betty White. Oh, God.
You should have talked to her. You should have, oh, my gosh,
I
I'm so
just hung up.
sorry. You just hung up.
I
You
just hung
freaked
up.
out and hung up. Okay.
It was still ringing, so she probably was walking over to the phone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there
she
you
was
go.
in the middle of eating her hot dog and drinking some vodka.
Yeah, she's like, who's calling me this hour?
So she's tipsy on vodka, and as we all know, someone in their 90s, it's very dangerous for them to move because hip things, you could fall, break a hip. So you made her risk death.
I know, and I love Betty White. But yeah, she didn't pick up the phone, so she's all good. She's 96 this month. All right,
good for
celebrate.
her.
And she said she likes, the secret really is, besides, vodka and hot dogs, is to concentrate on positivity, positive things, and just don't complain as much. And I just wake up and be thankful. That's the secret.
Because she's awake and alive and things like that. And also,
Celebrate
if
it.
you have stuff to do, that's another one. You get those people, they retire, and then the next day they drop dead because they have nothing else going on in life. So got to have stuff going
Have
on.
things happening. All right, so if you didn't know, the Golden Globes were last night. Who watched it?
I watched a little.
Okay, all right.
I watched a little.
Well,
it was very awkward.
You
a
were
lot of
supposed
stuff.
to wear black.
Yes.
For women's equality, you showing your support, women's empowerment. Well, there were 3 people that did not wear black.
Well,
3 ladies.
It wasn't a requirement.
It wasn't, but you're
It
supposed to.
wasn't, but it was. Like, when
was.
everybody else, even the host of the red carpet shows, everybody's
It's
wearing
unspoken,
black.
but you're supposed to. It's like
I knew there had to be
It's
somebody.
mandatory, but not at the same time. It is. You know, it's one of those things.
So there are
Well,
3
they had
women
3
that didn't.
people. They had an actress, Blanca Blanco. She didn't dress up. She said she wore red, and the reason she wore red was because she likes the color red.
Okay.
And that was the reason. She said, "I'm all for women and equality and empowerment."
Blanco?
Yeah,
Blanco.
Blanco. Yeah,
Sounds like a wrestler.
it does. And German model Barbara Meyer, and the
Okay.
president of the Hollywood Foreign Press. That's Meyer Tainta. Yeah, I think I said it right. I don't
Probably
know.
not, but that's okay.
Tatna, I think maybe.
She thinks she said
think
it
I
right, which
said
is
it
all
right.
that matters.
I
here
believe
in
I said
this,
it. Well, either way,
thingy.
they decided to wear red because they like the color red and different things like that.
Wear
But
whatever color you want.
the rule. It's
not a
wear
funeral.
black. That's
Yeah,
the rule
she
last
didn't get,
night.
They must have not got the memo. Or
They got it.
Or they chose not to.
They went against it. Because they
That's
say
kinda
they
weird.
went against
Golden
it.
Globe.
And now a summation of last night's 75th Annual Golden Globe Awards. 25 total awards were handed out last night, 14 for film, 11 for television. There was hardly any comedy because everything is serious now.
Yep.
No one tripped or fell down on the way to the podium. No wardrobe malfunctions, no one forgot their glasses, no one appeared drunk and rambling or messed up their
No?
speech. It's all serious and now nothing is funny.
No.
Oh, and Oprah for president.
Yes.
That was a summation of last night's 75th Annual Golden Globe Awards.
I was waiting for it. Oprah, she gave a great speech, for women's equality and
Yeah,
stuff.
she did.
So,
And it was
love
a cool
Oprah.
speech. And it really did feel like she was going to start handing out cars to the audience at the end of this speech.
So I want all the girls watching here and now to know that a new day is on the horizon.
Pumped up.
And when that new day finally dawns, it will be because of a lot of magnificent women, many of whom are right here in this room tonight, and some pretty phenomenal men fighting hard to make sure that they become the leaders who take us to the time
Yes.
when nobody
Nope, do we get-
ever has to say, "Me too," again.
And you get a car, and you get a car.
I
Let's
love
all
that.
get cars.
I love Oprah.
Fired
though.
up,
I
man.
love her.
You think she'll run for president ever?
No, she
I don't
said
think
she
she will.
wouldn't.
She says that, but
She says she wouldn't. But
But you know what? It made me
maybe
think.
if she gets enough tweets. I tweeted her
There's
last
a slim
night
chance.
saying, "Can we vote for her in 2020 right now?"
Yeah.
I
There's
don't
a
know.
slim
I
chance.
don't
You know why I say that?
It's
Because
always a chance, yeah.
Stedman made an appearance on Instagram. He's always in hiding.
no.
But I was like, she needs to show off her man.
Yeah, the first lady.
Yeah,
Gotta
the
get
first
him in
man.
there, That's
You're
right.
right.
In 2011, I told some jokes about our current president at the White House Correspondents' Dinner, jokes about how he was unqualified to be president, and some have said that night convinced him to run. So if that's true, I just want to say, Oprah, you will never be president.
Yeah, hopefully that sets her off, Gets her running.
But the good news is it was a very serious night, so it goes along with my promise to not be funny today. So because I can't laugh because it'll make me cough. And so
laughing.
yeah, we could talk about the Golden Globes all day long.
Yeah.
It's
All
very
right.
serious.
Serious.
We need to
Yes.
just
Need serious
ex-
doctor music for
Explore
it.
the seriousness of all of it and make sure everything is okay.
Mm-hmm.
K92 Mornin Thang. Rolling on your radio. Facebook Live video as well. If you want to join us there, go behind the scenes. Next, Dry January, vegetarianism, and other stupid ideas. Right here on the K92 Mornin Thang. You got that fire? You got that fire? Hello, Brooke. Teresa. I tried that one that's got the beet and turmeric and ginger. Yeah. That one, that'll burn you a little bit. And the fire one have like cayenne in it or something. I think. Yeah, ginger will. Look, Lynchburg just announced they are closed today too. So you go ahead and add that one to the list there, Frederica. That one came from Ruth on Facebook. Now they're all caving now, but okay. Nothing has changed from yesterday, so either you should have done it last night check the weather, see what's going on, make sure nothing's changed. No, you cannot. Nope. Nope. No, I don't believe so. Yeah, see, that's the problem. It's the afternoon of sleet, freezing rain. That's what they're getting at now. Oh, sleet, mother, sleet. Oh, sleet. What's up, Veronica? Oh, sleet. Oh, sleet. Bust. Oh, Josh, what up? Veronica, hello?
Hello.
Veronica. Here, let me, I don't want to taste it. I just want to smell it. Yeah. Fire elixir. Yeah, that cinnamon mixed with the cider vinegar and the ginger is very spicy too. Yeah, that's why they are. That's a shot. You just go right in on that. Stand by. K92 Mornin Thang. Monica Zach. Freddie Mac. In the house, broadcasting live here on your thing.
Yeah.
As you are now in January.
Mm-hmm.
The fun is over. January's here.
Everyone is serious in January. That's why we have the Golden Globes and stuff.
They are so serious.
It wouldn't be as great any other time of year. Golden Globes wouldn't be enjoyable in June. You're expecting to have fun.
No,
it's
you wanna have
summertime.
fun. Nope, it's good for serious
talks.
time. People are
Yes.
already mad at me this morning on the text because I dared insinuate that your hair reminds me of someone who would give a manicure.
Oh, my hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. There I am, 2018.
Racist.
I know. I am. I can't help it.
Can't start the year off correctly, can you?
Oh, man.
Dang it.
When do we start laughing again? When is that?
What is that meme we
Is
were
it
talking
Valentine's Day? Is that when we do it?
The day after Valentine's Day.
They have a
Yeah.
meme out there that was like the day after. It was like New Year's.
Yeah.
And the guy said, I already messed up 2018. Can I start over?
Yep.
He said next year is my new year.
2019 is my year,
We
baby.
got it. As soon as we can get this year over with, we are on to the next
But
one.
with January, I know it sounds crazy. I'm doing the dry January.
Why?
You know.
And why? It seems like it has really become a thing this year, isn't it?
Yeah.
Everyone's
a lot more
bandwagon hopping on this
Well,
hashtag.
It was presented to me by a girlfriend, and she was like, after all the parties and just celebrating, just need to, almost like detox, just
Cold
cleanse.
turkey.
And I was like, you know what? I agree. It was fun. We had a lot of fun, but I just need to calm down, take the month, dry January. So it's water, coffee, and tea. Lots of hot tea.
No
for me.
wine.
No wine. Nothing.
None whatsoever.
Nothing. I actually
You have
poured my
wine with
wine
every
down
meal,
the
right?
sink. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I did.
You poured it down the sink.
I know. Yeah, I did. I was like, let me just pour. I dumped it out. Pour one out for my homie. Yeah, I did that.
Except this is going down the drain.
There are
for no
starving
reason.
children all over the world that could have drank that wine.
Oh, yeah, it's gone.
Wow.
It's gone. So it's
dry
like,
January. What about your diet? Because you were doing this thing in December. It was like no sweets and stuff.
no sweets. But what I didn't tell y'all were
You
the
cheated?
last
Oh.
week. No, I was going vegetarian for the week. The last week that we were on for the holidays. Before the holidays,
Why?
I did a week just because I wanted to see if I could do it, and I did. And because y'all were enjoying bacon, and you didn't even pay attention to that. I didn't eat one
You weren't.
strip.
I didn't notice that.
No.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm a dude. I don't notice anything.
I know because Zach was
No.
going hard on that bacon.
Nor do I
Like,
care.
crushing it.
Fine, more bacon for me.
I
And
know.
Monica was cooking it.
Yeah, I
You were
cooked
just
it, but I
enjoying
didn't-
the smell.
Mhm.
All right.
But I didn't
So,
eat not even one strip, not even one little crumb. Bloop, nope.
so January diet, any type New Year's resolution diet
I'm doing like
type
the,
stuff?
I was gonna say like the normal, like low carb.
Mm.
Just trying to cut out some stuff, but
Ooh, I got a low carb thing for you coming up in the scoopla. You're gonna love this. Greatest pizza crust ever.
Okay.
Is that the cauliflower?
No. Cauliflower is 2017. Get that out of
well,
here.
I'm ready to hear about
This
it.
is a crust for the rest of us.
Huh.
2018.
Well, shoot. Okay.
Yeah, this one will blow your mind. I got to see if I can find a recipe for it. 'Cause you can
Okay.
buy it, but I don't know if we have it around here.
Yeah.
But this one, your new
Ooh.
high protein, low carb pizza crust.
I like it.
All right.
As
Yeah.
you can sit and enjoy your water. Is it water? Is that what it is? Is
And
that what
hot
people
tea.
are doing?
And
Oh,
hot
my
tea
God.
and coffee,
Green
Zach.
tea.
You know, New Year's resolutions, I make fun of them because
Uh-huh.
it's so cornball. We all go, hey, what's your resolution? And then you watch the ridiculous shows on TV
Yeah.
and here's how I stick to your resolution. Again, it's all part of stinkuary. Can we do a hashtag of that?
Oh,
Yeah.
And what I learned is, all right, here's two things. One, how to stick to your resolution.
Mm-hmm.
And two, who actually cares about resolutions, men or women?
okay.
First thing, the key to sticking to your New Year's resolution, it's 4 simple words. Hearing the phrase, you look super hot.
You
That's
look
it.
hot.
So if someone says to you, you look super hot, and
Like,
it's better than
yeah.
you're looking good. You're looking good is not good enough, according to this study.
Man.
You're like, you look hot, yo.
You
My grandma
look
said the
super hot.
complete opposite of you look hot when I saw her at Christmas.
What'd she
you know?
say?
I walked in, as soon as I walk in, not even a hello, good evening, Merry Christmas. It was none of that. It was, hey, you've gained some weight. Look at your cheeks.
Oh!
What? Grandma, you can't. Merry Christmas
Are we
to
going
you
to?
too.
Now we're really going to spin class.
It's like no more pound cake for me.
no. Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Grandmas are the worst for that.
I say, nothing. That was the first thing she said.
Uh-huh.
Look at your cheeks, baby.
As soon as she opened the door.
I told you, I had that
What?
meltdown
That's
once with
all
my
right.
Said,
grandmother,
"Man."
and it was my grandma's side of the family. So it was all kind of equate them all to being grandmas. It was great aunts and grandma and
Yeah.
all that stuff, and they all had that same cutting thing. And every time I would see them, it was either you put on weight or
Yeah.
you're too skinny. Every single time. And finally, I had a meltdown, and I said, all right, give me a number. You give me a number.
Yeah.
That exact weight. That's what I'm coming back here next time with. You tell me what's the perfect one because I fluctuate 1 pound. Oh, you're too skinny. Oh, you're too fat. Give me a number. Give me a number, woman. I'm gonna come back
hit the
here.
mark.
I'm gonna hit that mark.
As harsh as it sounded, it hurt me a little bit.
Oh, sure.
Oh, yeah.
And
yeah.
I was like, well, maybe I try to give her the benefit of the doubt in my mind. Like maybe just because I haven't seen her in a few months, more than a few months. I look new to her. I don't know. I haven't seen her. But I was like, yeah, I kind of agree with her. I've gained a little bit of weight.
Oh.
Too much Chick-fil-A.
Well,
Well, you know what was it on The Biggest Loser? The biggest guy was a radio DJ that ever
All right,
made
Monica.
a
that was
appearance.
like one
That-
season,
but he's
9
all,
years
but
ago.
yeah, but that was the one though. That
Zach,
was the
Monica
one.
loves making it worse.
I know,
That's all.
she does.
That was one season 20 years ago.
According
I don't
to
think you
this,
gained any weight. I
men
don't
don't
think you
care
gained
about
it.
improving themselves like women do. When it comes to New Year's resolutions,
Uh-huh.
every single one of them, it'll be this. 42% of women say they're going to save money. Yeah, well, only 30% of men do. 41% of women say they're going to eat healthier. 33% of men do.
Ugh.
41% of women
Yeah.
want to exercise more. 33% of men
You
do.
know what though? It's like if you want to set a goal, and if this is like the month for you to really set it and hit it, people do hit goals. You know, they set them in January and they make
I
it
actually
happen.
think it's all right to do. What the one thing resolutions do when it comes to January is you need something to motivate yourself to start this, because when it's that downer of the holidays
Uh-huh.
being over, you need some sort of reboot to give yourself a reason, something to shoot for and
Uh-huh.
stuff like that. So that I understand.
Yep.
But men don't care as much.
No, we don't. We're stubborn.
Maybe that's why there's a commercial called aplaceformom.com and dad's not here anymore because he don't care about any of
Aw.
these fitness things.
Yeah,
Go.
that sounds about right.
We'll miss you, Dad. But let's talk about that pizza crust,
Yes,
man. That is
please.
next in the scoopla.
We are clear on the road as far as traffic. If you see anything, be sure to pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. Now, weather. Maybe some wet snow later on this morning. Then rain/sleet expected this afternoon. And the roads are possibly icy, so be sure to be careful out there. 35 the high today, and some showers tonight, getting to 33. 17 at K92. School closings and delays, we got you covered. K92radio.com. They're online for you there. Constantly updated. New this morning, Appomattox, Campbell County, Roanoke City, Roanoke County, Nelson County, Salem City, Wythe County are all closed this morning.
Yep.
Again, the full list for you, K92radio.com. Your next K92 traffic and school update in less than 30 minutes.
Lynchburg City Schools just came in, too. You might got a text
Lynchburg
or
City?
a call on that one. So if you missed
All right.
it, they are closed as well. Probably just for me. Mhm. Yeah. All right, let's get that there. What up, what up? David, I'm an 8. Level 8. Oh, Catherine, okay, you're in Maryland. Catherine's like, been snowed in since Thursday. I'm like, where the hell are you? Daniel, good morning. Welcome, welcome. Good to have you back as well. Mark, what's up, Randy?
Hi, Randy.
Angela, I like that suggestion as well. Angela says January is the free trial month on 2018, and then you get to restart February. Just for life. For life, yes. Don't ruin her fun, jerk. Dallas Shine, good morning. Tim, thank you. Appreciate it. Love that you love it. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Oh, detox tea, gross. Ugh. I try to never drink things that are going to instantly make me crap myself. That's. I try to do that with my life. Let's not drink things that make me poop fast and diarrhea. Good Lord. Yeah, everybody just get together, have the same stupid ideas. That's fine. Thank God, fatty. Good Lord. You're disgusting over there. Look at you. Friendly Mac over here. La la la. Curse you. I don't know. Here we go. Stand by.
That's a remix. Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Yes, I like it.
You never heard of that new franchise? I'm the director. It's still in development. Patent pending, all that stuff.
That voice you hear right there is a member of the K92 Mornin Thang. We have Monica Brooks. We have me, Zach Jackson. And as Freddie Mac's grandmother points out, we have Fat Albert in the corner as well.
You know what?
Hey.
See, I'm going to turn this around. I'm going to use this as motivation. Spin class. You know, I'd like to thank my grandma for calling me fat.
Man.
On Christmas Day
On
of all
Christmas
days,
Day.
Man.
On Jesus' birthday.
She didn't say fat. She said your cheeks are getting bigger, right? Did she say that? Did she
Same
say
thing. It doesn't
Your
matter.
cheeks
She
are
said your
getting
cheeks
bigger.
look chubbier.
chubbier?
Something
Okay.
along.
And that's like
It doesn't
cute.
matter. No,
That's
it's
like
not.
cute.
I'm not a chipmunk.
No.
That's not cute.
See, oh,
That
got
means-
chubby cheeks. That's what a grandma would say to
I was thinking
the
maybe
grandson.
I was trying to give myself all these excuses. Like maybe I just got my beard is a little thicker. Like I've got a lot more hair on my cheeks and stuff.
Yes, that's what it is.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not fat. I'm thicker haired.
Yeah, Grandma. See, it's not fat. It's hair.
So what's your plan there, Mister? Do you have a plan?
I just want to get more active. I want to
Okay.
exercise more and cut back on the sweets and also fast foods and stuff.
Okay.
That's my
You can
thing.
do that.
That's my thing. Not hopefully not just for the month of January. I'm trying to hold on to this for as long as I possibly can. I have no idea, but I'm going without Chick-fil-A because that's my
Okay.
number one.
Wow.
You know, you thought Jesus calories. Yeah, okay. They don't count. Yeah, sure.
I tell you what, thank God Kevin Hart's coming later this month. We're doing the Kevin Hart Height Challenge because that's the one thing we have to look forward to this month. Is
Yeah.
Monica Brooks going back to back with Kevin Hart
Yeah.
on January 26th. Who's taller?
I got him.
No, you
I
don't.
got him. And I've been talking to folks, and they said, you know what? I was talking to our friend Carrie, and she said, we know her. She works at, hey, shout out to Carrie. She works at a Kroger. But hey, Carrie told me, she said, you know what? You got Kevin Hart. I said, you know
Okay.
what,
Oh.
Carrie? You are correct.
Carrie, the wine lady.
Right.
She said Monica's taller. She must be
And-
taller than
She
Kevin
must
Hart.
be.
Because
is
Carrie said so.
Because Carrie saw Kevin Hart on television once, like the rest of us. That's it.
And
She
Zach,
watches Netflix
our
specials.
trainer, shout out to Tim as well.
She can't even count to
He
20.
said,
Get
you
outta
know
here.
what? he said, you got him.
I say
You
that
got
with love.
Kevin
He's going
Hart.
to make me do 1,000
He
push-ups today
is.
anyway,
He is.
so it
He's
doesn't
working
really
out.
matter.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why you even listening to this encouragement. It doesn't matter
I was like-
one way or the other because you're going to stand back to back and it's going to be what it is. There's no way to like really get taller than
We
him.
have
Oh, my God.
learned
I know I
that
got him.
Monica Brooks has started a Get Taller training regimen, and hopefully later this week we will have video evidence of that. The Monica Brooks height training video.
Yep.
Producer Ben is working on it now, and we will have it as we get ready for that challenge on January 26th. Can't wait to finally prove you wrong.
It's going to be a little night, Zach.
Oh, a little night.
It's a little night. Yes.
Ah.
I like that. That's good. I'm a fan
Yes,
of
it
that.
will be a little night.
Scoopla. Next, pizza crust. Best one ever. Out of the way, cauliflower. You smell funny anyway. You ain't got nothing. Towers. Brambleton? Brambleton, yes. Not to be confused with the other one on Brambleton. But that's the one that's the one you refer to as the Harris Teeter Kroger. And then that's the Brambleton Kroger. Because it used to be a Harris Teeter a million years ago before any of us even lived here. But no, but that's the way you refer to it is the Harris Teeter Kroger or the fancy Kroger. You do it that way too. Good morning, Audrey. Summer. does. She does, Josh. You're right. Yeah, click list. But which one? Hi, Whitney. Ooh. Sorry about that. You're right, Debbie. That was why. Now you're back. They couldn't hear you. Now, granted, part of it is because Monica just shoves her microphone
I'm way
out of the way,
over
but Fred,
here.
yours was not on. The OL. Your OL was not OL'd.
Oh, is that what you're asking?
So now you're
Yeah,
OL.
no Chick-fil-A.
You can do it.
And Katie was like, well, you can get the grilled nuggets.
Oh, shut up.
I'm like, that's such a tease.
Grilled nuggets.
I want a regular sandwich, that fried chicken and waffle fries. I want it all. I don't want no
Please.
salad.
I mean, yes, you can go to McDonald's and get a yogurt, but nobody wants to.
Right.
Okay?
I
That's
don't
not
wanna
what
go
they're
there at
known
all.
for.
I don't want to go there at all. 'Cause I'm
Hello,
like, well,
Jennifer.
a cookie won't be so bad.
What up, what up?
Just give me a chocolate chunk cookie. Yeah, okay. Ruin the whole thing. I'm
One
trying,
day at
man.
a time.
I'm trying.
Got that.
The first day I sit on the couch and I just like looked at the ceiling and I was just like, what is life?
This is Saturday show. One day at a time.
It's tough, man. I love Chick-fil-A, bro.
I put together Jared's lunch for today, but it's mostly.
I got lunch for myself.
Oh yeah.
I brought my lunch.
Yeah, I packed this.
Hi, Tina.
I got
Tina.
spaghetti squash
Mmm.
and like ground turkey.
Just like spaghetti, only worse.
Except healthy.
Yep.
I love pasta. I love lasagna, spaghetti, like Alfredos and all that kind of stuff. Yep.
But you find
Spaghetti
different
squash.
ways. Like like Jared has 2 roast beef and cheddar.
Thank God for Katie. I don't know what I would have never had spaghetti squash if it wasn't for her.
For Jared's snack, I got him a protein snack.
Little nut.
Some beef
Oh, I
jerky
left my
nuts.
nuts at home. I brought some honey roasted.
Poor Freddie Mac over here talking about spaghetti swash.
I know with
Yeah.
turkey. Yeah.
It's not the same.
He didn't even say turkey. It was ground chicken.
Ground turkey? No, it was ground turkey.
Oh, it
It's
doesn't
ground
matter.
turkey.
It really
all the
doesn't.
same. I want ground beef. I want spaghetti.
But I say just take it one day at a time.
I want to dump Parmesan cheese all
You
over
can do
it.
that. You can do that.
Yeah, okay.
Spaghetti squash is such a misuse of the word spaghetti. It really
It
is.
is. It's
You
a
can
trick.
make it taste good though.
No,
You
it did
roast
taste
it.
good. It wasn't nasty, but it is not the same as spaghetti noodles.
Oh, it's not. No,
Exactly.
it's not.
Pasta.
None of it's ever the same.
fine.
So you just try to find things that are they're all right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So let me introduce you to your new pizza crust
Okay.
made out of chicken.
You know,
Chicken crust.
Chicken crust.
I've heard about it, and I'm down for that. Yes.
Parmesan chicken crust. So it is the pizza crust made with ground chicken breast and Parmesan cheese.
Yep.
I like that.
I think I like that
Uh-huh.
too.
Just
I'm not upset
protein.
about that because I do love
Low
crust,
carb.
and crust is probably one of the worst parts of pizza. I don't
Basically.
know, health wise.
It's got to be
I love
because
it.
really when you start breaking down the rest of pizza, of course, this is what I always tell myself when I'm eating pizza. None of this is bad. There's some tomato and some little bit
It's
of
cheese and meat. It's
Yeah.
protein, but it's just the bread. You know,
It's the
So,
bread.
yeah, but if you do a chicken crust, I'm down for that.
Parmesan
Yes.
chicken crust. It is made by the Real Good Foods people. I have not seen it in the stores around here. You can buy it online.
Mm-hmm.
6-pack of the crust is $40.
You probably could just make it.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, just make it.
I
Probably
think you
would be
can make
cheaper.
There's
a
recipes for everything online,
yeah
so you can probably find one and just put it
chicken
together.
pizza crust.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
because I know cauliflower is sort of the rage right now. So
Yeah.
the cauliflower crust. I tried it over vacation for the
What'd
first
you
time.
think?
It's all right. The one thing, the challenge I disagreed with in the preparation of it is it's frozen, and I just you put it in the oven, and you're supposed to flip it halfway through. That stuff doesn't stay together very well. So when you're trying to flip a bunch of cauliflower that's been
Yeah.
mashed together,
Does it crumble?
it did crumble a little bit.
Fall apart.
Yeah, so it was a little fall aparty. I had a problem with that. Maybe if I didn't have to do that. But in the end, it was all right.
Okay.
It wasn't pizza crust,
No, it's not the same.
but maybe this chicken crust will be.
chicken is always good.
It
Yeah,
is
seasoning and
25 grams of protein per serving and 4 carbs. versus the cauliflower, which you think, oh, it's cauliflower, so it's low carb. It is still 24 carbs and 14 grams of protein.
Yep.
Not like it's 0 we're talking about here.
Okay.
Not 0, you have to have, I don't know, sauerkraut crust or something terrible.
Oh,
Ew.
gosh.
You just you have to put meat in your hand, okay? That's the only way. Your
Yeah.
hand has to be the crust,
That's pretty much it. Yeah.
and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are things I've never had, like growing up. Cauliflower, sauerkraut. Never had
Sauerkraut
had
is
any
one
of that stuff.
I haven't tried, but I just don't really care to in a way. I don't know. It's there. I don't want to try
Yeah,
it.
that's the way I am
okay.
with it too. And people say, no, you have to do this one. It's fermented probiotic, la la la. And it's just all of it is. I don't know.
No.
Yeah, Katie sent me to the grocery store yesterday to get some cauliflower. Was on the grocery list, and I was like, cauliflower. I'm glad she wrote frozen section because I wouldn't have known which one she wanted,
Oh,
like
Fred.
the produce section or the frozen or.
You like mac and cheese?
I love
They
mac
have a
and cheese.
cauliflower mac and cheese recipe out there.
What?
Yeah. I know it will turn your world
no.
upside down and you'll be so upset, but I was going to send it to Katie.
This is
your
Fred's
fiance.
face right
No,
now.
don't do that.
Granted, it's his big chubby cheeks that are drooping down right now.
Don't do that. It's not funny.
I'm very sad, like an old hound dog.
Why do you keep shaking your?
Jasper T. Jowls.
Oh gosh, my jowls. That's exactly what I had.
God, I remember December when we talked about things like pot roast and
I know.
mac and cheese.
It's out the window now.
Here we
I just
are.
want a big
It's
pot of chili. That's what I want.
In the scoopla, trying to give you those life hacks and those tips so you can win the day, win the week, all that. With the weather being so cold, here's 6 things that you should never leave in your car when it's really cold outside. Some of them make sense. Don't leave your cell phone.
Right.
Don't leave your cell phone in your car anyway, ever, because someone wants to steal it. But it can cause the phone to shut off or mess up the battery, and the screen can crack.
Mm-hmm.
If it gets super cold, and then all you
Yeah.
do is tap that bad boy, boom, done. And
Same
nobody
thing
wants
too.
that.
If it gets too hot, it's kind of
Yeah.
the same thing. Yeah, a lot of the same. You just got to keep it room temperature.
Soda and beer, because it's water and it'll freeze, it expands, and then it explodes all over your car. Canned foods, same thing. The water inside can cause the food to spoil and all that. Musical instruments. Don't leave them in your
Don't
car.
Leave your clarinet.
Like a guitar, the wood can crack if it's too cold. Like a clarinet, which I
Yeah.
guess you were taking to the dump and you just didn't have time to drop it off.
Monica.
A beautiful instrument.
Monica is a clarinet veteran. When's
Yes,
the
I am.
last time you blew on a clarinet?
Oh, gosh. It's been over 10 years. At least 10 years.
I don't know. Can you still call yourself a clarinet player at that point?
No.
You can't? I think you can.
No.
You used to play,
used
and
to
that's
play.
it
You
stops
need
there,
to join that the
I
band
used to be
that's
color guard.
and I say this as a descriptive thing. I think they're awesome. That band that stinks that does all the parades. You know the one I'm talking about, the fishing nabber crackle choir, whatever the one, the fishing tackle choir. That's what
All
they
right.
call themselves. And it's
Okay.
just a bunch of people that get together that bang on their old instruments, and they're fun.
Okay.
And you'll see them at the St. Patrick's Day parade, and you'll see them in particular because what they do, I've watched this, I'm not exaggerating. They walk down the parade, they play their songs, and as the parade ends, they all march directly into the nearest bar and start drinking. Like that's
That's my
amazing.
band.
Yeah, that's a band right there.
Yeah.
Medication. Certain drugs can lose their effectiveness, and we all want our drugs to work wicked good. So you want to make sure
That's
to
true. You want to be as strong as possible. Zach, can I add to the list paint?
paint. Yeah, sure.
I did that over the holiday break.
and it
Oh, you left it.
I left a gallon of paint in the back seat.
and it froze.
It froze.
Yeah.
Did it explode too?
It didn't explode, but it
then
was
it's,
just
it's all.
it was all muddy, like, and even after a few days, it was just nothing but water. It was just like dirty water.
Finally,
don't do that.
Monica, don't be leaving your gas tank low.
Oh,
Monica loves E. It's where she lives.
I was on
Ah.
I was on E the other day, and I said, all right, I got to suck it up. It was on a windy day.
Keeping
It
your
was windy
tank
days.
more than half full prevents the fuel lines from freezing.
I know.
Should also check your other fluids as well. Messes with your tire pressure too.
Yeah.
But yeah, the driving around on E.
I know I got a full tank right
And
now.
Monica wonders why all of her cars crap out after a year. It's one
fuel line.
winter of the fuel line dying. You kill every car you
Rhino
own.
fumes.
That's
Yeah.
what it is. That's your scoopla for the day.
That's
Let's
good.
get right into Factor Bullcrap right now. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Angry Sex. Factor Bullcrap. I'm your host, King Zach. Factor Bullcrap is a grudge match of two listener friends and random tidbits. Today, the winner gets hot, warming, and delicious coffee. It is a Starbucks gift card for you. Start calling now. We'll start with caller 9. We'll pick two contestants. 774-9236, 800-468-9236. That is next. Factor Bullcrap. New Justin Timberlake now. Filthy K92. Have I know what's good?
People are up. Color 1. Color 2.
I don't mind it. I think it's okay.
The Justin?
Filthy?
I've listened to it once. So.
I listened to it once as well, yeah.
It's one of those ones they have to decide.
Today it came out.
I'm going to reserve judgment.
Yeah. Everybody's hating. Like, social media was not...
Well, everybody loves
with
to hate on it.
trailer for the album or whatever when he's in the woods and the horses, and it's just like, oh, he's changed.
But if he didn't change, you'd be like, same crap. Like, it doesn't... You can't win with that.
Yeah.
K92, hello.
He's lost his urban style.
Okay, what's your name? Hey, Kelly, make sure your radio is off and then we're not on speakerphone or Bluetooth, okay? All right, hold on one second.
Because I did think the same thing when Sexy Back came out. Because it was so different than all his other stuff. I was like, what the hell is this?
K92, hello, what's your name?
Hi, Charity. Hi, Julie. Tasha, happy birthday.
Hello.
Hi, Garvis.
Hey, what's your name? David. Hey, David, make sure your radio's off.
Yeah,
and we're not on
David,
speakerphone.
I've had the chicken shell taco. Underwhelmed by it. Dawn, what up? Long time. I got you. Yeah.
Garvis and Brandon.
David and Kelly. Oh, it's the same one I was about to open up. That sassy Southern Yankee. That was one that came up in my search. I was going to look at that.
Jerky, sunflower seeds, and chipotle nuts. Yeah, yeah. Lots of jerky.
Jerky. Jerky. We have sleep number.
What's your number? Oprah looks great.
Yeah, Garvis said, Monica, let's talk about New Year's.
Talk about
Garvis, we had a good time.
That's what Garvis said. I was like, that must mean it was crazy.
what? Hi, Chip.
We had fun.
Heaven know was good.
I don't think I posted all the snaps. I think it saved some.
Thank you, Caitlin and Cynthia, for sharing
Garvis
the
got that
recipes. Yeah, Tim, spaghetti squash does get squishy. I find you actually have to undercook the squash a little if you want it to have any sort of pasta-y kind of bite.
Garvis was late.
To the party? Oh! Did you put that on your story?
No.
Or you just saved it on the story?
Garvis is having tequila.
Garvis, how do you put up with her, man? Yeah, man, I froze a gallon of paint. Just wasted it. I bought two.
Sucks.
Took one in the house
Left
to like
out.
immediately use it, and left the other one in and meant to get it
Paint
later.
ain't cheap, baby.
No, it's
And left
not.
it in there for like 3 days when I was in Charlotte. That's when I left it in there, and came back and I was like, it just hit me one
My
day.
paint!
I remember, and I went and checked. Oh, I thought
That's it. That's all. That's the end.
Oh.
yeah.
Factor Bullcrap is true, false, or the screw. I knew. Let's meet our contestants this morning. We start with Kelly. Good morning, Kelly.
Good morning, guys.
Kelly, are you doing the whole New Year's resolution thing?
I've been working out, but I'm not going to lie. I laid in bed, watched Game of Thrones, and had Doritos and wine last night.
Aha.
So there's that.
That's
There you
okay.
go.
I love
It's
it.
a cheat day.
A
That's
little
cheat day.
flashback to the fun of December right there.
She's worked hard on her diet. This
She
is
has.
a break. A cheat day. Yeah.
That's right.
You can't be good every day of your life. What's the point?
Oh.
No, you got to cheat some days. On your diet.
Diet.
Let me be clear.
Or you're lousy man.
Zach said that. I didn't say that.
If he deserves it. No, I don't know. Yeah, because if you're good every single day of your life, I guarantee you, laying on your deathbed, like, man, I wish I had some Doritos.
Yeah. You
So
wish
Kelly
you would have cheated on your diet back then.
We'll be taking on David. Good morning, David.
Hello.
David, is this a cheat day for you or a good day?
A good day.
Okay. All
Good
right.
day.
Are you doing the New Year's resolution thing as well?
No, sir.
No,
He
sir.
said,
Hell
nope,
no.
not at all.
He's
Every
like,
day's a
nope,
good day, 'cause I ain't
Doritos are on my diet, son. That's what we're talking
Yeah.
about. Kelly, would you like to go first or second in the game today? Kelly.
I'll go first.
All right, Kelly will go first. David, you will go second. Here's the deal. Factor Bullcrap is 3 rounds. I'll give you a statement, and you tell me if it is Factor Bullcrap. Get it right, get a point. Get it wrong, lose the point. You're also allowed 1 screw. You force your opponent to answer your question instead. Let's do this.
Round 1.
Kelly, your question in round 1, fact or bullcrap, Kelly. The state of Alaska is so big, you could fit more than 400 Rhode Islands in it. Fact, bullcrap, or screw, Kelly.
Fact.
Is
Correct.
Whoa.
That's a big
Huge.
state right there.
Yeah.
Alaska's looking kind of fat right now, Fred.
Yeah,
That's what it
a little
is.
chubby.
Yeah, a little chubby around the cheeks. 650,000 square miles. Rhode Island is 1,200. So you can fit well over 400 Rhode Islands.
Would you ever want to visit Alaska?
Yes.
I would too. Yeah.
Absolutely.
I want to just to say I've been there.
Okay.
Like I
Thank you for your support. I mean, you asked the question.
I did. I was just
Don't
wondering,
ask
like,
offended because I said yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Why?
I guess.
Alaska. I don't know.
You don't want to go there?
No.
Why?
No.
You're not invited, so that's
I'm not
fine.
invited
That's
to
fine.
Alaska.
Zach and I go.
Yeah.
You stay here.
Mm-hmm.
You stay here.
You know, actually, a little known fact, Fred, Alaska is the corporate headquarters of the coupon app Receipt Hog. And that's why Monica says not allowed.
come
it all
on.
makes sense now.
Yeah, no Monicas.
Crap.
Monica's banned from Receipt Hog. She can't get in, and that is why. And they say you can't come to my state either. David, your question in round 1, factor bullcrap. David, at the movie theater, previews used to be at the end of the movie, and that's why they're called trailers. Fact, bullcrap, or screw, David?
Fact.
Is?
Correct.
Yeah, used to show them at the end, then they moved them to the beginning to force you to sit there and watch them, but that's why we call them trailers, because we already called them that in the first place.
That's right. Kelly and David, you're tied 1-1.
Round 2.
Kelly, a question in round 2, fact or bullcrap. Kelly, in the 1920s, people used to hang their babies outside their apartment windows in a cage because they thought it was good for their health. Fact, bullcrap, or screw, Kelly?
Fact.
Is?
Correct.
No.
What? That's so
Yeah.
Edgar Allan Poe.
What?
I know. It's so weird.
Creepy.
In a cage.
Just, yeah.
Outside.
Sort of
just-
like a bird cage, I guess. And you put the baby in there. Good for growing. Also
Michael
good for
Jackson
mommy
did
and
it
daddy.
without
Yeah,
a
he
cage.
did.
Yeah, and Michael Jackson got yelled at for that, and all he was trying to promote health.
Without the cage.
Man.
Yeah.
Just the blanket.
For as dumb as we are today, just think of how dumb we used to be. I mean,
Man.
we're way smarter now than we used to be.
Thank
We got
God.
a long way to go, but we are at least not hanging babies in bird cages outside our apartment windows. David, here's your question in round 2. Fact or bullcrap, David? Every single country on Earth has a day celebrating their independence or the day they became a country. Fact, bullcrap, or screw, David?
Bullcrap.
Is
Correct.
every but 2.
But 2. Which 2?
Denmark and the United Kingdom.
Oh. So we
I
don't need a
wanna-
day.
I don't know. I said we don't need a day. And
we're good.
that's it. We're good on
We
that
don't need to
one.
celebrate it.
Yeah, Kelly and David, you're still tied 2-2.
We know we're awesome.
Yeah, we're good over
We
here.
don't need to be waving off flag in your face.
Round 3.
The rest of us do, though. Kelly, here's your question in round 3. Factor bullcrap. Food experts say you're not actually supposed to drink sake when you eat sushi. Fact, bullcrap, or screw, Kelly?
Oh, we'll go with fact.
Is? Yep.
Correct.
Everybody thinks you're supposed to because they offer it at the sushi
I
restaurant.
do, yeah.
But sake, if you
To
don't
cook
know
it?
what it is, it's like wine, but it's fermented rice.
Ah.
Sushi, rice. So it's rice on rice. Just a big pile of
Oh.
rice right
Yeah.
there.
Okay.
So you're not supposed to. Okay.
Yeah, you're not supposed to. David, get
No.
this right. We go to tiebreaker. Get it wrong, you lose. Factor bullcrap, David. The word Sahara means desert in Arabic. So the Sahara Desert is the desert? Fact, bullcrap, or screw? David.
Bullcrap.
Bullcrap is.
That means you're wrong.
No, and that means Kelly is the winner. Starbucks gift card gets you going. Yeah, desert.
Desert.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Rice, and
Rice,
desert.
I know.
Desert.
Rice, and desert.
All these repeats. Who's coming up with this stuff?
Fact or bullcrap?
Nice.
Jacob Tutu.
Jacob Tutu.
Yes, of course.
Makes sense.
Bing. Coming up next, lettuce. Everybody's afraid of lettuce all of a sudden.
Oh, I know. And I had a bunch of it. Yeah, I feel all right. Knock on wood.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, should you be avoiding lettuce? Because there's an E. coli freak out.
Okay.
My wife is already on board to freak out about the E. coli. So
Me too.
we'll get to the bottom of this. Should you be avoiding lettuce, other than the reasons of lettuce being no fun and lame and all that stuff? But E. coli, we will let you know that. People of Earth, that was Factor Bullcrap.
We are clear on the roads. If you see anything, be sure to pull over or text it safely to the number 52353. Maybe some wet snow this morning later on, and some rain and sleet this afternoon, obviously because of the school closings there. Ice possible on the roads, too, so just be careful today. Some showers possible tonight. 17 at K92. School closings and delays online anytime, K92radio.com. New closings this morning. Amherst County, Appomattox, Campbell County, Roanoke City, Roanoke County, Martinsville City, Lynchburg City, Salem City, Wythe County. Full list at K92radio.com. Again, those are closed this morning. Your next K92 traffic and school update in less than 30 minutes.
You have to forgive Fred today. His grandma
jowls.
told him his cheeks are all fat and jowly. So
Salem City.
kindly forgive the traffic out.
She said, well, they're chunky.
I
They're
don't
chubby.
know. It was mean. Chubby.
Aw.
Your cheeks look chubby, I think was her exact
That's
quote.
cute.
Poor
Let me-
Fred. He gets that cutting remark from his grandma, and then he can't even go home and lay in a sleep number bed because he don't have one.
I
don't.
know.
No.
You don't have one.
No.
It is great.
And he's not invited over to
gotta-
lay in either
He
of our
can't lay
beds.
in her bed. It can't be like a.
Can he lay in your bed?
No, you can't.
Then why are you even
But
asking
I think
me?
like dudes can share a bed. You share a bed or something. I don't know.
Because
Me and
dudes
Zach
can share a bed.
we
It's your
shared a
friends. You gotta
room.
you share a room. You can share a bed if you had to.
We didn't share a bed. No,
Okay.
That's
All right.
Now, you can share a bed with your partner.
Yeah.
Your coworker, on the other hand,
Frowned
weird.
upon. Yeah.
Sleep Number is a bed that is specifically designed for you and your sleeping style. This time of year when everyone's diving into the resolutions and stuff, one of the main ways you're going to keep any of them is to actually have a good night's sleep.
That is true.
Because
I
if you
told
feel like garbage, you don't want to do anything else.
It's so true. Because I'm trying to do the low carb thing, and having a good night's sleep, it makes a difference when I wake up in the morning. I'm like, okay, at least I feel good mentally and phically because of my
Monica's
sleep.
trying to do the everything trendy diet. Just you name it. It's low carb, keto, paleo, cleanse, dry January, vegetarian, veganism.
Go
meat
hard or go
only.
home.
All of it. Just
That's
go
what it
all.
is.
Throw them all into
Go
one
hard, go
pile.
home.
That's her giant diet. But you do have the Sleep Number bed.
I do.
And your Sleep Number is a 40.
Yes.
Minus
yes.
a 35. Don't miss the bed. That's the best bed for couples at the lowest price of the season. You want to go in and try out a Sleep Number bed now? You can save $400 to $700 on their most popular Sleep Number mattresses. You will only find Sleep Number at sleepnumber.com and then the stores. District of the Valley View Mall, Wards Road in Lynchburg as well. And make sure you tell them the Morning Thang sent you.
Good morning in the WFIR newsroom. I'm Shelly Self with your K92 news update. President Trump will be in Atlanta tonight to attend the college football championship game between Alabama and Georgia, and protesters are getting ready. The NAACP asking people to wear white and hold anti-Trump signs. Another group says demonstrators will take a knee before the big game to protest Trump's visit to Atlanta. Some offices at Carilion Community Hospital are closed today due to an issue with the building's pipes. The problem was discovered yesterday. Carilion says patients will be notified when those offices will reopen. You can also check their website for updates. For the third time in a week, Lynchburg broke a record for the lowest recorded temperature, this time with yesterday's -1 degree reading. That according to the National Weather Service in Blacksburg. The old record of 2 degrees had been set in 2014. And the Consumer Electronics Show expected to draw more than 170,000 people, some 4,000 exhibitors, and take up nearly 50 football fields when it gets underway tomorrow in Vegas. While major tech companies such as Apple and Google typically don't make a big announcement at the CES. Their technologies will be powering products and services from startups and other small companies. Check it at K92 weather. We do have a winter weather advisory, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Look for a winter mix to develop with a high of 35 today. Decreasing clouds tonight, 20 degrees. Sunny tomorrow, high 52. In the WFIR newsroom, I'm Joey Self. You're up to date on K92.
Oh, Halsey. Halsey got caught by the paparazzi.
Oh, it's in Atlanta. Wait, it's in Atlanta? Yeah. I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
In that news,
Yep.
the new dome.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah, buddy.
I don't know who has the crowd advantage then. Obviously Georgia.
Yeah, but I mean,
Probably.
Alabama's close.
It's not. They're not
it's
far, right?
all-
That's what I'm like, dang.
Well, and also let's remember that if games like the Super Bowl and the national championship game, most normal human beings are priced out of that game anyway. So whether you're they're a fan of rich is what they are.
Yeah.
Corporate poo-poo tickets and whatnot.
Yeah. In the suite, not even paying attention to the game.
That's where I want to be. In the suite, ignoring the game, not caring about it.
Like I ain't got to work tomorrow.
Dry January. Ugh. Barf.
Garver said you made him get on stage and twerk. Is there any truth to that?
What happened?
Garver said you made him get on stage and twerk.
Oh, yeah. We was twerking.
Twerk. Twerk, 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 twerk,
I love how he
twerk.
throws that out there in the comments. Like, he didn't want to, and he didn't enjoy it, but Monica made him.
Garvis. Yeah, we were twerk, 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 twerk. What song was that? I think it was Cardi B.
Cardi.
Cardi B. Actually, I haven't really even listened to the Bruno Mars song.
I like it. Bob changed it. The regular version has Cardi B's verse at the very beginning, which doesn't sound that good in comparison to his, where he put it in the middle.
Hey there, Belle Biv DeVoe. I said, hey, Belle Biv DeVoe.
Right? Super 90s. That girl is poison. Cardi.
It's fine. It's so fine.
It's way better with Cardi's verse in the middle versus the beginning.
Cardi B. Cardi B.
Cardi on them charts, man.
Well,
I was worried about her.
4 or
first.
5 songs.
thought
I
she
know.
was
I
gonna
thought
do
Boy
one
That
hit.
Yellow was it, man.
Thought she
But
was
she
gonna do
came
one
with that
hit
fire.
and be done, and she realized people were saying, "You're gonna be one hit wonder," and she said, "Nope."
She got a couple.
That's it.
She got a couple features, man. Shoot.
She's doing it the right way though.
she might be a mainstream one-hit wonder.
What,
Maybe
with her
I think
own?
she's trying to pull the Nicki because Lil Wayne did it with like just be on everyone's.
Well, yeah.
shit.
Well, she's getting paid.
Yeah,
I mean,
she is. But I think she's gonna keep it up. She's so how old is she? Like 21.
24, 5, 6, something like that.
4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 12, 30, 50, 90. Hut.
25.
25. Okay.
Something like that. I don't know.
Oh, you saw that Offset supposedly cheated again and had some
Stand by.
video.
Oh, there's the Christmas one. Yeah. We fixed it one time, but you got to fix it every time.
Jingle bells,
Lord have
jingle
mercy,
bells.
man.
Oh, Merry Christmas,
Santa Claus.
everybody.
Merry New Year!
Yeah.
Yay! Ah, jeez.
What's going on?
It's okay. It wasn't your fault. It shouldn't have been in there in the first place.
Sorry.
But I have not been here to hold Bob Patrick by his earlobe and make him do work.
Yeah.
So he has flown off the handles. Your Morning Thang is live and back. The day of reckoning is here. I should have brought my Negan bat in today.
Oh.
Yep. Be perfect as we get ready to kick off the new year. Romaine lettuce, should you avoid it? iPhone batteries, boy, they are on the apology trail now, aren't they? Apple, shame on you.
Yeah, shame.
Very mad,
Tisk, tisk,
mad at
tisk.
them.
We knew this all along, though. I think a lot of us caught it. I know I did.
I did.
I was
I
on
finally have been vindicated. I've been saying this for years. People
Yeah.
call me crazy. I am right. We'll talk about it next. I'm like, wait, this is very festive.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
It's all over the freaking place with that. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Oh, maybe the rest of the show should be changed too.
Bang, top of the hour. Which one am I looking for?
If you sort it by created date, the most
8229, right? Yeah.
yes.
Yes.
Yes, that's it. That's it.
All right.
Blah, 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 blah.
I was watching a red carpet with like Carson Daly. It was just like so blah.
So blah, blah. Blah,
And
blah,
I guess
blah.
everything was so serious too, because that was probably just.
Carson Daly.
This is us back on TV tomorrow.
Oh, snap.
Woo!
He's very intense.
Yeah, he's like the male Viola Davis, maybe.
Yeah, I see it.
Very smart,
He's
but
not- I
very
don't even have to hear him.
intense.
His eyes were just very intense.
Very
Okay.
like,
Beverage.
but in a good way. In a good way. It's not. It's not too much.
Every clip is just very intense. Oprah's just like, I'm relaxed. She's like, she looks great.
Okay. That's bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oprah's up to something. She has
she
Stedman
cooking?
out.
No, Chip, I am not. And I guess we're, this is sort of like cold. It's cold like New England weather. Oh, you're welcome, Samantha. Samantha uses the Z's Nuts jar for baby food now. I think I like that. Not a the what?
Because I got these little snack packs.
Oh yeah.
And put in Jared's lunch and stuff. Yeah, I don't know if I like the Chipotle nuts though.
I don't want one.
Oh.
Not now.
Not now.
No.
But it's like this.
Peanuts in my throat when I'm already coughing. I don't need that. I gotta get more beverage. I need more things to drink. Ra-do-da, ooh, ooh. Yeah, Halsey got caught putting a little something in her nose on a boat the other day.
What?
Hanging
No,
out
she's
with
easy.
G-Easy,
G-Easy.
yeah.
I was like, Easy
Yeah.
E.
Yeah, Easy E, yes.
No.
It's impressive.
Yeah.
What's good in your world? We'll do some awesomeness, kick off the week, set the tone. That is next, so you can start texting now to 52353. Prize for our favorite. Trending number 3, E. coli.
Mm-hmm.
Romaine lettuce.
Oh, and I bought a bunch of it, and I was eating it, just like tearing a leaf off and just eating it. Oh, so good.
Yeah, and I bought some salad the other day, trying to eat more salads, eat greens with every meal, and kind of things like that.
Yeah, and then it popped up on my Facebook, in my feed.
I guess I can't now. Oh well.
And I said, well, maybe
Not
it's
my
one
fault.
of those. It's fake. It's fake news.
Fake news.
Yeah, so I'll just keep on eating it.
Coming from the Center for Disease
I
Control
know!
and Consumer Reports.
Oh,
Those
yeah.
places. Maybe
Those
you've
are pretty
heard of them.
legit.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah,
I tossed
CDC,
it.
they're dealing with an E. coli outbreak, has sickened a bunch of people. They think it's romaine lettuce.
Mm-hmm.
So Consumer Reports just went all in and said, don't eat romaine lettuce of any kind from anywhere till
Yeah.
we figure it out. But they don't know for sure.
Yeah.
So you don't really know. This came out of Canada.
Still though, that's enough for me.
Yeah.
Just toss it out.
Center for
Till they
Disease
figure it
Control
out.
and Consumer Report. That's those are pretty legit sources.
you
No
buy
fake news
local.
media there.
Buy local, you don't got to worry about that.
That too. There you go.
Get some local lettuce, though I would say it's a little cold for local lettuce.
That's
last,
right.
Yeah.
Last couple weeks, so.
Oh well, diet out the window.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's
cook it
God
really
saying
hard.
meat is delicious.
We can always
Doctor,
cook
it
it.
was either eat Chick-fil-A or get E. coli.
Mhm.
What what am I supposed to do?
I did it for myself for health reasons.
Yeah.
I
Uh-huh.
got to take care of myself. They're still trying to narrow it down. Usually what happens is it's a water supply that watered some crops,
Okay.
and that's where it comes from.
Yeah.
They're thinking it's romaine lettuce. They don't know, though.
No, we'll see, though. We'll see.
You
Hope for
probably
the best.
fine,
Fingers
but I guess
crossed,
you
man.
don't want E. coli, so there is that whole
Yeah.
thing.
Thanks for telling us.
Number 2.
Golden Globes were last night. Big Little Lies was the big winner, and then movie-wise, it was 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri.
Yeah, I've heard about the movie. the title alone just made me think, oh,
I
well,
saw
maybe this-
Girls Trip over
Girls Trip. What did you
vacation.
think about that movie?
I like Girls Trip.
Yes.
Why didn't
Yeah, that
Girls
was
Trip
funny.
win any awards? That was
I
a
know.
good movie.
Hollywood foreign press don't understand comedy.
No, they don't.
They don't. But I was a big watcher, a big fan of Big Little Lies.
Yeah.
Nicole Kidman, Reese Witherspoon.
I haven't seen that yet.
Great show. Only one season, though. And we've talked about this in the past with HBO. Like, they wait around to the last minute and just cancel a show or just in the middle of the season will just cancel the show. It's only been one season, and as far as I know, hasn't been renewed for a second. It's really good, though. It kept me on the edge of my seat.
They've classified it as limited series anyway.
Yeah, I don't like that.
So you don't really know what's going on.
Need closure.
It's the one thing with the Golden Globes, which to me is better than Academy Awards. I've seen none of the movies. I don't know any of them. They get that snooze fest of an award show also.
Yeah.
This one, since it has TV mixed in it too, is a little more interesting for me.
Only reason I was interested. Yeah.
Handmaid's Tale, a lot of people like that show on Hulu. That won a bunch of awards, as did The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, which I've heard good
Mrs.
things
Maisel.
about too. That's on Amazon.
Yeah. Amazon's got the shows now. Originals, too.
Oprah got a big award.
Oprah Winfrey is receiving the Cecil B. DeMille Award tonight. What a tremendous honor for Cecil B. DeMille.
I know. Finally. Yep.
Number 1.
I've been saying it for years that they purposely slow down your phones and try to make you buy new ones. And Apple tried to skeet it out about the day after Christmas when they think no one's paying attention. That's exactly what they've been doing.
Yep.
And it's
For
kind
all
of like,
these
well,
years.
that's what we're doing. What are you going to do about it?
I know.
It's one of those things.
Well,
What are you going to do?
They're facing a lawsuit or lawsuits. Plural.
There's legal battles in this country, France and Israel now, because of these slowdowns, which basically they said, it's to preserve you because your battery stunk. And so we wanted to make sure that you could still do stuff on your crappy old phone that's a whole year old.
Thanks, no thanks. Make my phone work just as well as this new one that just came out.
I'm a little cranky because here's a $29 battery for you. This will make everything better, which is fine, except for the fact that most of us just go buy a new phone. So a $29 battery don't do me any good now.
No.
I have a new phone with a good battery in it.
I already spent $1,000.
Yeah.
Thanks,
I know.
Apple.
Exactly.
Yeah, but what are you going to do?
Right.
Well, I
if
mean,
they
what-
put you in this weird
Complain on
position,
the radio.
What-
you just complain
it's
about
one
it.
of those things, though. It's
Tweet
like they're
about it.
so big. They know. They said we could toss out there and say, hey, yes, we are doing you wrong.
And they got the money
And
to pay
what?
these lawsuits. If
Yeah.
if they really didn't want to keep it going.
It's one of the biggest
sucks.
problems I have with sort of where we've been going with these tech companies that are just getting so huge that they're in charge of everything.
Yeah,
I mean,
they run
Amazon's owning the grocery store. I've heard rumors they're going to buy Target. I mean,
What?
yes. There's rumors Apple's going to buy Netflix. I mean, it's really Apple, Facebook, Amazon trying to take over the world, and none of them have any customer service. You cannot reach any human anywhere.
No, it's
No.
true.
And I love they say things like this. Well, just go into your Apple store.
Oh.
They don't know anything.
Y'all know where the Apple store is?
Richmond.
Exactly.
Greensboro.
Greensboro.
Yeah, nobody want to go all the way down here. I want to go down the street
I want to
right
go
here.
to Walgreens and get a new battery. That's what I want to do. Yeah, I'm salty about that one.
Yeah.
And I am. I'm continually salty with it's the what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it?
There are
They
like
know.
good hacks though to try to preserve the life of your iPhone and stuff like that. Even when they do come out with the new one, so close your apps and like stuff like that. Turn down the brightness, all that kind of stuff.
Get a new battery. Just get a new
That
battery.
too,
And
but-
right now they're $29, and even when they're full price of $79, I actually didn't
$79.
realize that. I didn't think that for a $1,000 phone
Yeah,
instead of buying
sure.
another one, that ain't that bad.
No,
it's not.
no, but yeah, still. Woo.
It's still a hassle, but you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
Because of what else you going to do? right?
Exactly. Awesomeness is next. Let's set the tone. Let's celebrate what's good in your world. Start texting now to 52353. Favorite person gets a prize. Coming next.
We the best.
Major K. What a Florida. We the best music.
K92, hello? Hey, what's going on? Doing all right? What's your name? Hey, Michael, what can we do for you?
I did.
Oh, we already played the game.
Huh? I don't know. Damn download or something.
Pinball
I gotta-
museum.
I got to get
Yeah,
on. We're
alright,
supposed to
cool.
have that Blue Eagle money rolling here.
All right, thank you so much.
Pop quiz?
Can you
Or
No.
the money for the charity thing.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
So follow up on that. The problem is, everybody goes dark for 3 weeks. You don't hear from anyone doing anything.
Yep.
Brute. some coffee. 2 songs here. Be right back.
Oh, your Christmas gift should be here today.
I was like, huh? Oh.
I
Oh,
ordered
gosh.
it.
I know you said
Gerard knows because he told me about this website where I got it. They suck. Like they're just like it just takes forever. It doesn't suck. Hopefully it fits and all that kind of stuff. But they it was like 7 to 12 business days for shipping. It was like forever. And I feel like I ordered this like beginning of December, but I ordered it like mid-December. But still, man, I was like, geez, it takes forever. So they tried to deliver it on Saturday. I checked the shipping. I tracked the shipping last night, and they tried to deliver it Saturday here. But obviously, I was having it delivered here too, and we're closed. But they're going to do it today. It's a little something, something. Yeah, I got Zach a Patriots hat.
Ball cap.
Yeah. Luckily it fit. That was what I bought. I bought the infant size.
Oh, yeah.
That was what it was. It was a new his little peanut head. His head looked like one of them sunflower seeds. And so then I was like, damn, I didn't realize I ordered that. But the infant costs the same as the men's. So like it's easy to make that mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I get it, and it's like this little, it's like an adjustable hat in the back. Or no, the infant was, but it had the little itty bitty little stretchy thing in the back for the little kids. I was like, yeah, this ain't gonna work. It was like the size of a baby. Right one. And the whole time, like, I've had it for like a week or two now, but I was like, man, I hope this fits. It was a men's medium. I'm like, man, I hope it's not too small.
Fashion Nova they were late on my dress, so they gave me a coupon for like 40% off, and then I had another little deal with them, so I got some pants for like $6. So I was like,
Nice.
I'll do that.
But it fit when you got it and everything. Like that was what's up.
Yeah.
That's the worst. Like when you get
was-
something and you order it like last minute or whatever, and cutting it close and it don't fit. Like, cause then it's like, all
I
right,
was worried. I was like,
now
oh
I'm
my
at so
God.
well. Yeah.
But I hurt my knee. I was dancing so hard yesterday.
I don't know what I did though. My knee like hurts like right here.
Yeah.
Like the muscle tendon right there. I don't know why.
Well, that's where mine's hurting.
My husband doesn't do any of the Apple updates on his phone, and he has 6 for 3 years. He's had a 6 for 3 years now, and I do the updates, and I'm on the 8. That's true too, because like when you do those updates, it runs more battery power and it takes more space and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I still haven't updated.
Yeah, so if you don't update it, you don't need more space, and you don't run that extra battery power in that. Yeah, that makes sense. I know a lot of people that are against all the Apple updates and stuff. I saw some meme the other day. I think it was yesterday. It was like, every once in a while, just put your middle finger up to the camera on your phone or your laptop so that the government knows that you know.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, that's funny. Just give them the middle finger, just so every once in a while, just so they know you know. Wrong to you, you bastards.
Is that you? That's you. Yeah! Yeah! Cassandra, the installation fee is you have to drive your ass to Greensboro to get it.
Oh, I'm gonna show you. Like
What's the installation fee? Yeah. The gas. That's your installation fee.
Jared's receipt hog loves me, and they gave me like 350 points for like this little survey because I put all my receipts in. Okay. Well, my purse, because I have lots of receipts, I had to post today.
Yes. Yo, take that out.
What?
You can like grab a handful of it.
Stand by.
Oh yes, I can see it. Yep.
Stand by.
Oh, this is kind of a Shakira. Oh, don't get to you.
K92 Morning Thang. Monica Zach. Freddie Mac.
Gimme. Good. Gimme. Good.
That's how you set the tone for the week.
Mm-hmm.
What's good in your world? Monica Brooks.
What's awesome? This warm weather. I know it's calling for sleet and rain, but the
You're looking ahead.
last week, it was so windy and cold. It was like that kind of cold where you just didn't want to walk out. So you didn't want to get the mail. It was just so cold.
Yeah.
And now without the wind, it's fine. You know, it's like, okay, all right. I know they're calling for bad weather, but that wind hit your face.
It's like freezing rain today.
I know. It's schools are closed and everything else. It's not the best weather, but that wind was something else.
The glass is half full, but
it is. You
but
gotta look at
frozen.
it.
Yes.
I'll take the positive that it's not windy on top of it. You know, I'll take that.
It is going to be 52, 53 degrees tomorrow, which is going to feel like a million in comparison to the last week that we've had going on.
I'll take it.
All right.
I think it's
I'm
awesome.
right there with you, Monica. Looking at the
Monica Brooks is having technical difficulties. Please stand by.
She hasn't had her wine in like a month.
Yeah, that's what you have to understand. When you do dry January, it messes with your brain. But I guess if it makes you feel warm,
it's cold, but I'll take it over the wind, if you know what I'm saying. Because it was on Facebook, the wind was the problem. It was like it was cold, but that windy weather just smacking you in your face. No.
She's still trying to convince us.
Yeah, whatever.
All right, well, just me then.
Boy, I tell you what, if you want to add to that awesomeness where Monica talks about the ancient practice of I didn't even want to go out and get the mail.
I didn't want to get the mail.
I do online bill pay, and I've done it for years and years and years.
Yeah.
But I finally decided to just do the paperless also.
Yeah.
I don't get mail anymore.
Are you for real?
I never get mail. It's awesome.
You don't get anything?
No, I get stuff that goes right in the garbage.
The Valpak.
Trash.
Yeah, the Valpak. That's it.
That's it.
All of those great things of resident and person who used to live here that doesn't live here anymore.
Oh.
Right.
I'll occasionally get some random invoice or letter or whatever.
That's it.
But for the most part, none of the mail's mine.
Huh.
A magazine.
That's a good way
I
to
get
live.
a magazine and that's it.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying this no mail thing.
No
It's
mail.
awesome.
Monica gets tons
mail.
of it though.
Yeah. Get mail.
That's
Get magazines. Get,
Yep.
Well, the good thing that it's warm
I don't
outside.
need
You can
bill
go to
pay.
the mail
I don't
box.
mind.
It does, by the way. She hangs out in two places with all of her fellow senior citizens.
The bingo
post
hall?
office. Well, actually, three. The bingo hall, the post office, and those chairs at Hamrick's. The ones
Yeah,
by
it's
the
all
door.
good.
Yep. Hanging
lots
out
of
there.
deals at Hamrick's.
What's good in your world, Freddie Mac?
Man, well, I'm excited, guys. Tomorrow marks 6 months until I am getting married.
I know.
Oh, man.
Time is
I
winding
told you.
down.
Look at that.
It's super exciting. And I don't know, it depends on what calendar, they have all these wedding planner type of things. Oh, at this point, you should have sent out this and you should have done this and whatever. I don't know. But we're sending out the save the dates here soon.
Okay.
And then, the invites will come out.
So you're
at
kind
some
of, are
point.
you on schedule with your stuff too?
On my schedule, yeah. I
good.
think so.
He's
You're
like
actually-
Katie's on schedule.
Yeah. You're almost
no,
at the
actually-
point. With 6 months to go, you're almost in this really nice lull of there's not a whole lot to do. Sort of after you send out those invites for a few months, there's nothing to do.
That's kind of what it feels like.
Yeah.
A little bit. Even though there is like little things, but
It's
no
not
big
a
things.
million things. Now,
Right.
don't get me wrong. 2 weeks before, there's going to be a trillion things. And there's
Somehow,
nothing you
right.
can do to plan in advance now. It's all stuff that has to happen at the last minute.
Yeah. It's nothing you can do ahead of
Be here
time.
before
So
you know
try
it.
to enjoy the lull, knowing that there's a volcano at the end of it.
It's true. Monica, I got a job for you. Since you love going to the post office and doing all this mess, I need some stamps. We got to send out these
I don't have to go
dates.
to the post office. I have them at home. I'll just bring them.
Oh,
back. You guys-
okay.
You got to buy your stamps now.
Oh, they're going to
Price is going up in like 2 weeks or a week, something like that.
That's good to
Gotta
know.
do that.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
you want to go get your forever stamps.
Nice. Well, Monica's got the free
I got
ones.
some
so-
stamps.
You gonna
too.
give me some?
I'll give you some stamps.
I need
Yeah.
I need a lot.
Oh, okay, well, you have to go to the post office.
I see.
Yeah.
Go. I'll
That's
see
good.
Monica's
Thought we were
friends there. Gert,
Bertha.
You know, you can always go to the grocery store. while you
Beatrice.
do them.
Yeah.
Betty White will be there also. Yeah,
right.
all of Monica's
Hey.
buddies.
I'll tell him you say hey.
What is good in your world? That's how you do it. You set the tone for the week. Go ahead and call now. We'd love to hear from you as we are live and back here on your thing. Like to hear your human voices as well. Favorite caller will get a prize today. 774-9236 800-468-9236. You celebrate what's good, you get more good. You can also text 52353 or hit us up on the Facebook Live feed, which is live behind the scenes video on the Morning Thang Facebook page.
We are clear on the roads. If you see anything, pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. Weather today, going to be some wet this afternoon, rain and sleet.
What are you talking about? It's warm. It's 85
Warm.
degrees today,
That's right.
according to Monica.
What am I thinking?
Are you?
It's not windy,
Is
so I'll
it?
take it.
Is it hot flashes?
No.
Is it that time?
Sorry, but
Monica
no.
is. We don't really know her true
Never.
age, and she may be showing it right now.
Yeah, well,
Not sure.
feel free to go outside and go to your mailbox today. 17
right.
at K92.
17.
It's
17 warm,
and no
wonderful
wind.
degrees.
No wind smacking you in the face.
No
It's
wind.
good.
No
So
wind.
17
wind.
feels like 80.
No wind, Fred.
I'll take it. No
Just
windy
a cold,
day.
freezing rain. That's all.
This is amazing.
Feeling good.
Some school closings and delays. We have you covered at K92radio.com. That is constantly updated online anytime for you. Make sure you check that out. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
Vital to have an attorney you can trust if you are dealing with a legal situation, especially when it comes to insurance companies. Here's why I recommend Mark Skolerud. His goal is to make sure that you're getting a fair offer when dealing with an insurance company. You don't know what a fair offer is. Maybe it's fair and you're good to go, but maybe it isn't, and Mark can get you more. On average, injured people with an attorney get 3.5 times more money than somebody dealing with an insurance company on their own. Mark deals with the same insurance adjusters. He knows the patterns. He knows what's right. He knows what the precedents are, and that's why he gets you the payment you deserve. 3.5 times more money on average. That is what matters. Contact Mark Skolerud and his legal team today. 877-444-4444. The initial review of your claim is free. So you go in, you have nothing to lose. Just let them look at your case and you can go from there. 877-444-4444. This Skolerud law firm helping people is what they do. Ew. Ew.
People are not calling trying to figure out their sitters and stuff for the kiddos.
Today, yeah.
All right.
Sorry, just a second.
Good morning, Kilder.
Hello, hey.
What up?
This is Monica with K92. We got your
Brandon? Hey, hey.
Hey, what's your name?
Hey, hey.
Okay, we'll call you, not Carol. All right, we'll talk to you here in just a few minutes. We have one song, then we'll be on, okay? Okay. Is that Brandon Miller?
Oh.
I didn't get to text her, but hopefully she answers. This text system sucks.
I know.
I hate it. It kind of screwed me over a little bit last week. I was able to fix it, but I was giving away a bunch of Monster Truck Show tickets by text, and I had like 5 or 6 of them. But I texted one too many people,
Uh-huh.
and because one of them didn't show up, like when they texted back their address. But once I clicked on the number, I could read all history, and then I saw it, and I was like, great.
Hello, hey, this is Monica with K92. We got your text and wanted
It
to
ended
talk
up
to you.
being fine, but
Okay, what's your name? Hey, Chelsea,
it
make
just
sure your radio's off
refreshes
because we're not on
every
speaker
5
Bluetooth, okay?
seconds.
I turned the refresh off.
That is helpful. I tried that and it didn't work. It still kept going the other day. It's just I hate it. 17th. Really, really pretty love stamps. Oh, for February probably.
I like
I don't wanna wait that long.
I like the cigarette person.
You got that?
You know
already?
what?
230.
Oh, no.
No. If you want to try that one, I like that one.
Cigarette.
Taylor's
Yeah, I'm
fine
gonna
too.
need like
Going to Nicaragua.
Huh.
Maybe like 160 stamps.
Oh yeah.
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 That's where it adds up. So buy them now. For the invites too.
Yeah, might as well just go ahead and buy 200, whatever.
Yep.
I ain't mailing y'all. That's two I can say.
Dude, you don't have to print one for me. I'm not going. So
Well, it's already printed.
Somebody.
I can give it to you. Just so you know you were invited. There's proof.
Just to save for 5 seconds before I throw it away.
Damn it. Yeah, I like holiday cards and stuff, but like I don't know what to do with them.
Throw them away.
Is there
So
another one?
I threw one away from my god sister.
One hung up already.
One little hack / suggestion that you can do, which Jessica heard from somewhere, which is it's kind of if you want to feel like I feel bad throwing these away, is take a picture of them on your phone and use them as the profile picture for that person in their contacts. So when they call, their card pops up.
Well, next year because I already threw them away. Here's one.
Oh, good. We're losing everybody. That's awesome. Never change your hair. Hi, Christine. Hi,
Hello,
Brandon.
hey, Taylor.
Hi, Mary.
Hey, this is Monica. K92. We got your text.
Mary.
You're Jimmy Joe.
Hey, just make sure your radio's off and that we're not on speakerphone, okay? All right, we'll be on in just a couple minutes. One sec.
Tovalova. Both of us in no bed. Poo, 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 poo.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Throw them out. That's what you do.
Yeah, get out of here.
That's right.
Stop
You're
you
not
at the
welcome.
door. That's what I do. Yeah.
My
Bring your own
security
bottle.
team just throws you right out.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is. K92, Morning Thang, Monday, Tone Setter.
Gimme, good, good, gimme,
You
good.
gotta celebrate what's good in your world. You focus on that good, you get more good things.
That's right.
You whine and complain, you get more of that.
Yep.
Get more sucky stuff. You don't want that.
No, you do not.
No, we want good.
I did something last week that I have been putting off for far too long,
Okay.
and it was very scary to do this,
Uh-oh.
but I did it. I'll explain here in just a second. Well, you gotta wait. I mean, Taylor, she's been holding.
Goodness.
All right.
Let me go, and then I'll do it. I'm gonna do it right here.
I'm like,
it's not gonna be. Hey, tune in at 8:30. No, I just wait
Okay.
1.5 minutes while we talk to Taylor and anonymous, not Carol, who's embarrassed of her awesomeness. I guess we start with Taylor. Good morning, Taylor.
Hello.
All right, Taylor, what's good?
I just found out yesterday that I get to go back to Managua, Nicaragua for a missions trip.
Okay. Oh, very cool.
very nice.
So you've
That's
been
awesome.
to Nicaragua before.
I went this past August for the first time. yeah.
Okay. As someone who only sees Nicaragua on television and has stereotypical drug lord type thoughts about it, what is real Nicaragua actually like?
Maybe not far off from that.
Oh, well.
It's pretty high poverty.
Uh-huh.
We're basically going there to help women get out of prostitution.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah, that's
That's
great.
very
And
awesome.
so you're
You're
going
doing
back
great
and
thing.
you're doing really awesome things. All right, what line of work do you go in, or is this just a mission thing for you, or is it work related?
It's just mission related,
Okay.
yeah.
Very cool.
This is
thank
just
you
out of
for
the kindness
doing
of
that.
her heart. Yeah.
See, she's doing something good for the world.
Oh,
And I was
yeah.
like, what are you doing today?
Right. Instead of sitting around and complaining about things.
Yeah.
She's putting actions behind those words.
Exactly. Well, Taylor, you
Appreciate
definitely keep us posted. Absolutely.
Definitely.
Cool. Hang on one second. Let's go to Not Carol. Good morning, Not Carol.
Hi, good morning.
What's going on? What's good in your world, Not Carol?
I am enjoying the fact that I can wake up and look forward to going to work now.
Okay. Because you were not before?
I was not before. I was in a position that I had no way to move up, no way to better myself in the position, and I was dealing with a lack of support from the people that I worked with. So now I've
and
got
it's very easy to sort of just decide that, well, this is my fate,
This is
and
it.
be that person who gets up and hates their job every day. But there are other jobs out there. You just have to find them.
And I
She
worked
did.
very hard to get this job that I have now, and I'm very, very glad to be where I am. And even though I'm learning Roanoke traffic right now, which is something new,
Yeah.
considering. But even with the traffic, even with the early mornings, I'm grateful to be happy to want to go to work now.
That's
Man.
great.
Congratulations to you.
That's something, man.
And I just found my bell, so that was awesome, too.
Oh,
It was
look,
hiding,
that's your
and it
awesomeness,
was-
Zach.
Yes!
We waited for it.
Fred,
Your
that's what it
awesomeness.
was. You waited all this time for the story, and it was that I finally found
That's
my bell.
the bell.
Nah, that's a letdown.
Okay, that wasn't the story. Thank you, Not Carol.
thank
Let's pick a
you.
winner of those two.
Taylor.
Taylor? You like Taylor? You want? I'm
Yeah,
going to
the
go with
mission
Not
trip.
Carol and her job. I mean, Taylor's is pretty awesome,
Yeah.
too. Fred, break the tie. Be mean to one of them. We've put you in
Wow,
this
you
position.
put it like that.
We did, yeah.
New job. Not Carol.
Okay, Not Carol
Not
it
Carol.
is. Well, because it's
I love
scary,
it.
too, to make that leap,
Oh, yeah.
find that new job.
Especially, I don't know how long she was at her past job, but being stagnant, that is not a place
No.
anybody wants to be. Dreading going into work every day. You spend a lot of time at this place. You want to enjoy it.
And it does
You
give
should.
you a good perspective on when you're complaining about having to go to work, or you're me and we woke up this morning and you didn't want to. That there are people that, they're just thrilled to be able to do that. So that is cool.
Do something you love.
It was scary, but I did it, Fred.
Okay.
I went to the dentist.
Well, sir, someday I'd like to be a dentist.
It's very scary.
Oh, that's
'cause
right. You did go to the dentist.
It's been how long?
I haven't been in, I would say it's got to be at least 5 years.
And so what did he
Or
say?
as I told the dentist, like 3.
Like 3.
Like
but like,
3.
but like
Lied.
5, really.
I did. I
And
think
so-
it was like 5, which means it could have been more than that. I can't really remember, to be honest with you.
So you opened up your mouth and did he, what did he say? Like, whoa? Or was he like, not
I'm
bad.
good. No cavities, no nothing.
You're good.
Everything's
Good.
good. That's what's awesome right there.
You're
Nothing.
at home being your own dentist. You're taking care of your teeth.
He did. He said, "Oh, you look like you take care of your teeth." I said, I try to, because as you know, I have not been here in quite some time.
Good for
So,
you.
whew, what a relief.
Yeah.
I was scared.
So are you going to wait another 5 years?
No, I made my 6-month appointment right there,
All
because
right.
that way I knew I'd be forced to stick to it.
All right.
So I did it that way.
Good.
And the scary
Get it
part
done.
is over. It was the time thing that freaked me out, because it had been so long.
Yeah.
If I go every 6 months, you're fine.
Yeah, it's nothing to be worried about.
Exactly.
5 years is a long time. You could be getting a lot of teeth pulled.
Oh my God, I was
But thank
so
God
afraid.
you're not.
Made it. It was like this. I think I had nightmare. I didn't sleep well the night before.
Yeah.
Go to the dentist.
Mm-hmm.
And my wife wouldn't stop making a big deal about it either, which was driving me crazy. I don't like having big deals made about me. I never do. My son's the same way. I get it. Like, you don't like to be that center of
Makes you
attention.
nervous.
And she kept, because her stepdad was a dentist. That's what his practice was. So she is always on me. And so finally I did, and she's like, look at you. I'm so proud of you going to the dentist. My mom comes over. She's like, guess what he's doing? He's going to the dentist. I'm like, would you people would you stop?
You know what? Did you get a free toothbrush?
Yeah, of course I got a
Yeah,
free
look
toothbrush.
at you. You went to the dentist.
Man,
now.
they're making me want to
That's exciting.
cancel my appointment, because they kept, would you stop talking about me going to the
Yeah.
dentist? Go do something else.
Oh.
Well, you went. Good, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go. That's what's good. Thank you,
congratulate you
everybody,
for doing
sharing
something you're
in
supposed to.
your awesomeness. Samantha on Facebook Live, her husband bought her a wireless speaker specifically so she can listen to this show more loudly in the morning. So
Oh.
Look at
that's
that.
what we like around here. Blow Your Mind is next. We caught the Nigerian prince.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Oh.
We caught him.
Okay.
He's
Surprising.
exactly what you think he would look like. Not at all. We'll
Oh.
explain next. Bong.
He actually was what I expected.
Well, yeah, actually, yeah, me too.
Yeah.
If you can thank them. It's a digital download. I mean, you can get Taylor one, too. I don't care. That's fine with me. If
Hello?
She is still there,
Hello.
so. Okay.
Hello?
Or she's not.
Hey, so we have a digital download for you. Let me get your
Watching
name
freaky
one time.
people doogly doo.
Doogly doo. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Guess what I saw? A fella done kissing my girl in the mouth.
Wow.
I was so in shock, my heart went down south.
All right, we'll get that out to you. Thank you so much.
January 21st is the price of stamps. Fred,
You know
it
that.
is going up 1 cent.
Oh.
It's 50 cents now.
50 cents a stamp, man. That adds up, bro.
Yeah, it does.
When you buying in bulk.
You're buying 300 stamps. That's $150 on just stamps.
Yeah, I know.
That's why I'm totally.
When is it? January 21st?
Yeah, that's why I'm totally good with not doing Christmas cards. But my wife is already.
She wants to do
them next year.
She wants to start doing that again. I saw her Facebook status.
She says that now.
Jessica wants
But
to.
you know, then
start
time
going.
will catch up to you next year, and next thing you know, you don't do it. And I'm not gonna help.
You're not going to remind her.
I'm not.
You don't want to be that kid. Did you want to collect the homework?
Yeah.
You don't want to be that kid?
That's my daughter. She'll probably remind her.
Didn't you say you're gonna do cards?
Yeah. Shh. You got to dress up and you got to take a
Ooh,
picture.
Brandon, I should have talked about Fred's toothbrush fetish while I was there.
Oh, stop it.
I didn't recognize him at first because he had a beard, and I had never seen him with a beard. But well, a friend of the Thang, Bob, who won the $10,000 money ball the first time, works at the dentist's office. He came and said
nice.
hi to me. I'm like, oh, nice to meet you. He goes, nice to meet you. I'm like, oh, crap.
Oh, you didn't do the good to see you?
I didn't.
You slipped up.
I had just been gagged because they had to do all these X-rays because I went to a new. All the rest of the family goes to the same dentist. I'm like, all right, I got to start going there, so it's all in the same spot. So of
Yeah.
course they have to do 7 million X-rays and like jam those
Get you
white
up to
guards
speed.
down your throat.
Yeah.
So I had just been, coughing to the point of tears coming out of my eyes, and that's when he walked in. So I was already
You were like a little out of it.
choking to death.
Oh, there's your excuse right there. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm a little out of it.
I did say that. I did use that. Thank you very much. I immediately recognized him after the fact. Like, oh, I know exactly who that is.
It's like, didn't his furnace had just went out or something?
Yes.
Yeah, you slipped up. You didn't do the good to see you.
Good to see you. I'm always good at the good to see you. I screwed that one up. Screwed it up! I've almost made it through all 3 seasons of Narcos.
How's that Charlamagne the God book coming? Dude, take as much time as you need. I finished it already.
As you can see, that's on
Don't
the
lose
extra
it.
hit you planned, you failed books.
Ah. Yep.
I know exactly where it is on the floor. Monica would never be able to watch Narcos.
No,
Too much focus.
Katie wouldn't either.
You got to focus.
And you got to read.
60% of the show's in Spanish. You got to read the subtitles.
Yeah.
You cannot look at your phone while you're watching that show.
You like, what's going
cannot.
on?
I put on the subtitles.
I do
just
it anyway.
because sometimes
I do it for most shows anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm used to it.
Because
but it
without
takes focus.
blasting the volume and my neighbor hating me, I just turn on the. I mean, like I can turn it up pretty loud, but I mean, sometimes I just enjoy reading it just to make sure I know what they're saying. I don't know what it is.
I always
It's a weird
justify
quirk
too.
I
I
have.
put it up like when the kids are watching TV because I justify that somehow that teaches them how to read a little bit.
Yeah,
Man, I think it sinks in just seeing it. That's God. That's
Subconsciously,
a Lennon in kindergarten sight words. That's all they ever do.
Yeah.
It's
Subconsciously, it's got to have some kind of.
it doesn't hurt. Put it that way.
Yeah. It can be annoying if you don't.
Stand by. Morning Thang, Monica Zach, Freddie Mac. Does somebody on this show still have Christmas cheer rolling in their house? We'll explain in the Liars Club for prizes at 8:15. People texting in to 52353 with their awesomeness. Thank you to Miranda in Glade Hill. She loved getting her Facebook notification that the Morning Thang was live this morning.
Yeah, we're back.
And I like that actually that notification does show up somewhere, despite the fact that Facebook is trying to crush any kind of reach and organic growth that you have.
I know.
Trying
to hold us back.
We got to pay. They want money.
Because they're poor. I understand. Totally makes sense. That's like Anger Diary, Angry Tuesday. We'll roll into that. Here's somebody texted in 52353. 5 days with no cigarettes, and everyone is still alive. So we appreciate that as well.
No.
If you watch us on the K92 Mornin Thang Facebook page, we do the video as well. You'll be able to see his picture here in just a second because we caught the Nigerian prince.
Sure did.
From the email scam. And he's a 67-year-old white guy from Louisiana.
I know.
There he is.
Yeah. And I wasn't shocked by that. It's actually what I expected.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's about what I expected as well.
What?
This dude, Michael New, Slidell, Louisiana. Now, he's not the only Nigerian prince. There's plenty of people that run that scam, but he's been arrested and charged with 269 counts of wire fraud and money laundering over an 18-month investigation. He's suspected of being the, quote, middleman in hundreds of scams that I don't know how people fall for the Nigerian prince.
Well,
even your grandma.
somebody.
Like, your grandma doesn't ask questions.
Yeah.
Maybe she doesn't.
I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, how much money has he made over?
See, and they don't have that in this. And I look at him and I look at his shirt and I think,
because I was
where's the money going? I mean, he can't be making that much.
Food. He had a good restaurant.
He's saving. Yeah, he's eating good. He doesn't have to dress all fancy. He's get you a T-shirt from Walmart.
Plus, that's like a giveaway right there. You don't want to be showing off too much.
Yeah.
They'd be like, oh, what's he doing? He doesn't work.
Don't want to be stylish. Don't want to be dressing all regal and royal.
You can't dress to the nines. You're scamming people.
I bet
Where
you
did he
his
get that
house-
money from?
Everybody in
he has some
Slidell
nice
start
stuff.
asking questions. Yo, he's dressing like a Nigerian prince. What is going on over there? Yeah, start doing some investigation. So he's in trouble for that one.
Good. Under the jail.
This wife. So her husband's going through the bank statements, and he sees $275 for a company that he spent. What is this? ULTA.
Oh.
What is this? What is this ULTA place?
That is funny.
Yeah, she tells him it's the utility bill, and he believes her.
I know. I saw
that. Oh, bless his heart.
He also sends his money to this Nigerian prince.
Right.
Baby, our
ULT.
retirement's going to be taken care of.
Oh, yeah.
Is it?
And
So
thank
gullible.
you for paying the utility bill.
Well,
$275 at Ulta, which is the fancy makeup store.
Oh, yeah, I love
Yeah.
that store. But
Which the scary thing is, $275, probably some eyeliner and one
makeup
face cream.
adds up.
Man,
If you want to make money, you got to make some kind of makeup product because eyeliner for me, it can run $10 to $15 for one little eyeliner.
I say this with love as an observation. Women are suckers, man. Y'all pay $25 for a bottle of shampoo. Meanwhile, me and Fred are, hey, is
Where's that white
Suave
rain
on
at?
sale? Where's
that
White
white
Rain at?
rain?
Where the White Rain at?
Where can I buy the 2-in-1? I'm trying to get the conditioner, shampoo all in one.
Exactly.
I'm trying to save.
Shoot, they got that one where it's 3, where it also counts as body wash. So you just pour it all over yourself.
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
$2.
Oh, yeah.
$2.
Cheap.
Yeah, that's for the kids. You get that for the kids.
Now, at the same time, women do live longer, so maybe we're doing, we
They're
are
doing
doing it
something
wrong.
right. They got good-looking hair and fresh-looking makeup.
But yeah, it
Makeup
went
is
viral
expensive.
because this girl was listening to her parents have this conversation, and the dad said, "What is this ULTA? Is that the utilities?" And the mom said, "Yeah, I paid the bills." And he says, "Thank you," and that was it. I love it.
I love that. How smart.
Well,
Super smart.
Utilities.
Women are smarter.
Mom puts son through school, then sues to get repaid. Oh, and wins.
And she wins.
Yes.
Wow.
What? How does that work?
I'll be saving this and having it on file at my attorney Mark Skolrud's office for when I can sue my children later on.
Yeah.
This woman in Taiwan, she put her son through dentist school. They signed a contract back in 1997 when he was 20 years old. She said she'd pay for his schooling, and he would have to pay 60% of his income after he became a dentist until he hit $1.7 million.
Wow.
He didn't want to pay that, and he said he worked at his mother's dental clinic for years, so that should have helped enough. The court said, no, you owe her $967,000.
Whoa.
Oh, my God.
I know!
Whoa.
And I guess like a legal contract now, if you do it with your mom or your family, it's probably just on a loose leaf sheet of paper, right? It doesn't have to be
contract's
some
a
big legal-
contract,
Yeah,
man.
it is. That's
So
right.
you signed it. You sign your name, like you're bound. Wow.
So I got to get my kids to sign some stuff here right now.
Just right now.
Yeah,
Lennon
just sign
sign.
this. Don't ask any questions. Daddy, what's this? Star Wars. It's about
That's
Star
what
Wars.
it is.
Yes.
Sign right here.
Go ahead and sign right here on your free Star Wars application.
That's messed up
Yeah.
for the son who has to pay
I
back all
don't
that
know.
money.
I mean, if he agreed to it.
But
Yeah,
then, I
he
mean, the
did.
mom, like, why would no, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, he argued that it's just plain wrong for a mother to do this to their
And she said
children.
no.
The court said, "Now we're good."
No, that's true
Oh,
because,
God.
a lot of kids don't want to go to school, and if the parents, unfortunately, can't
maybe
really afford it, you got to hold them accountable.
Well, she's
So
proving
crazy
she's,
expensive.
she's trying to prove a lesson. She's trying to teach a
Yeah,
lesson.
yeah,
there.
yeah.
You know what? You signed a
agree.
contract. You agreed to something, and that's what it is.
Dentist,
You
by the
thought
way.
I forgot? 1997.
One of my kids needs to grow up to be a dentist. Good Lord, that office. They're beautiful. They
And
got
they're-
TV in every office.
I
They got a
know.
million
It's
different
nice.
offices. It's like a spa in there.
Yeah, it's like 100 people in the
Yeah.
waiting room,
Meanwhile,
too.
you go
Lots
to,
of customers
You go to a
coming through.
regular like family doctor. There's 3 tiles missing out of the ceiling and all sorts of stuff. But because they spend so much more on the malpractice insurance and all those things.
Yeah.
Dentists, great, and the dentist is the best. The hygienist does all the work.
Yeah. You just come in, check, looks good.
Hygienist
Done.
comes in, scrape. Dentist goes in, he looks at everything
all your
good
teeth
there.
look good.
Chelsea, it is? Okay, cool. I'll see you later. $1,000. Bam!
Gosh.
Love it.
Crushing it.
Dentist. That's right, Hermie.
Well, sir, someday I'd like to be a dentist.
Toy maker ain't paying the bills.
No.
Dentist, on the other hand.
We are clear on the roads. If you see anything, be sure to pull over or text it safely to the number 52353. Weather looking pretty messy this afternoon. Expecting some rain and sleet in the area. Icy roads possible, so you definitely want to be careful. Freezing temperatures tonight as well. 17 at K92. School closings and delays. They are online for you anytime. K92radio.com. Constantly keeping those updated for you. So be sure to check your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
Good morning in the WFIR newsroom. I'm Joey Self with your K92 news update. A winter weather advisory beginning at 10 o'clock this morning. We'll have more on your weather in a moment. One person is dead after an Amherst County home was destroyed early Sunday morning in the 500 block of Grandma Hill Road. Firefighters found the unidentified victim's body around 4 a.m. after receiving the call around 2:50. The Amherst County Fire Marshal is investigating but says the fire does not appear to be suspicious. The Port Authority of New York and New Jersey says it's launching an investigation into a water pipe break inside a terminal at Kennedy Airport that added to the delays at the airport, still coping from the aftermath of a snowstorm. Officials say a water pipe that feeds the terminal sprinkler system broke about 2 p.m. Sunday, causing water to flood the terminal. Port Authority Executive Director Rick Cotton said the break appeared to be weather-related, called it unacceptable. Move over to Star Wars. There's some new box office champs this weekend. Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle, has topped the charts after 3 weekends in theaters. And newcomer Insidious, The Final Key, open in second. Check it at K92 weather. Again, a winter weather advisory 10 to 7 today with a wintry mix developing, high 35. Later tonight, decreasing clouds, overnight low at 20. Sunny tomorrow, much warmer, high of 52. In the WFIR newsroom, I'm Joey Self. You're up to date on K92.
Sunny, thank you for the people day. Sunny. He did sign a contract. Hi, Julie. See, now, do I have to go all the way over there, Brandon, just to see if they have it? Well, I think we just call. We call and we ask. TGI Fridays is going to start carrying the Beyond Meat burger. Oh. Yeah. Beyond meat. I was running and running and running. Speaking of running, what's on the wad for today? Let's see. Let's see what the poopy doop workout is. Snatch.
I suck at snatches.
There's a lot of snatch the next few weeks, too, from what I understand. Snatch and clean. Snatch and clean, snatch and clean.
Which is good, I guess, since I suck at it. You just keep doing it.
That Metcon will work you out. 1 minute jump rope, then 20 burpee bag strike, then 30 hook bag strike, right hook rear elbow, roundhouse rear elbow, 4 hanging power snatches, and a 500-meter row. Row on this. Row.
Always somewhere rowing.
Always rowing.
Hello.
What up?
Good.
Living the dream. It's not a good dream. It's like it's restless sleep and sadness. Fine. Yourself? Switcher has a fancy new button there in the corner when you hit record. Now it's a little button, and then it has a little running clock as to how long you've been on. Look at that. Fancy. Don't change anything else. They just put a little clock in the corner. I'm still thinking about getting. I want a new program. Stand by.
Hey.
7:59. Thang is live.
I know. Feels good to be back.
It's one of those ones where Christmas feels like 1,000,000 years ago, but also that time felt like it went fast, if that makes any sense at all.
I get what you're saying. I totally get what you're saying. Because I know there was a point during vacation where I'm like, you know what? It feels like we need to be back at work. And then there was another time.
And then Monica slapped herself and she continued.
And then the next day I was like, wow, vacation is going by so fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, so. But it does feel good this morning to have the thing back.
I didn't get everything done on my list.
You
my
didn't?
to-do list.
How many things do you have left?
Just they're not going to get done now. And the problem was I blame Earth, blame Mother Nature. Because one of the big ones I want to do is clean out my garage.
Oh.
It was too cold.
Yes.
I can't be cleaning out the garage in 1 degree.
No, it was very cold.
Yeah, so that didn't happen, and now it's not happening. That's not happening on a normal work week. There ain't nobody got time for that.
No, you're not going to do that.
Yeah, so
No.
I will not be doing that. I'll be here doing this show instead.
It is all fun and games until someone gets herpes.
Freddie Mac in the house. Good morning.
here.
How are you?
I'm great.
Ready to rock and roll? Herpes free?
Yes.
Last we checked.
Herpes free. I am.
Yay!
What you say?
What you thought
Like-
otherwise?
I don't know. Do you see?
I'm
There was
clean,
some
baby.
woman I saw the other day where she got a serious eye injury from a Christmas card.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
So the Christmas card had glitter in it.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, why would you send a car with
Or,
glitter in it?
sometimes there's glitter on it, just like
On the
even
card,
the
yeah.
True, okay.
snowflakes or
Yeah.
whatever. And somehow one of those flecks of glitter got in her eye.
Yes.
She didn't realize it. So then she had this injury. The doctors thought she had
It was
eye
a herpes
herpes.
glitter.
Yeah, and they were letting it clear up. And then it turns out it wasn't. It was this piece of glitter.
Oh, it was just a glitter. It didn't have, okay.
No,
It had
the
no
glitter
disease
didn't-
on it.
No.
Oh, right.
No.
Like,
She didn't get it
No,
from
but
like
the glitter had like cut her cornea or whatever
Yeah.
it was.
Oh.
that is so
Yeah.
unfortunate. Yeah.
See, this is why I don't send Christmas cards.
This is why I let Katie open all the mail.
That too.
No.
What's that glitter in your eye? What's
Whoa.
that?
Whoa. What's going on with your eyeballs there?
Don't blink too close to me.
Hey,
keep
baby, I got
scratching.
some mail. Can you open this? Just make sure there's
Yeah.
no glitter or anthrax or anything else in there. Report back to me.
Wow.
Let me know if there's any coupons in the Val pack. If you're still alive at the end of it. 801 holiday cheer. It seems like 700 million years
Does.
ago.
Yeah.
So Christmas tree. Does somebody still have theirs up here on the thing? We will explain in the Liars Club on the way. What you got? You got your
Poppin' bin.
stuff. You got your stuff over there.
Yeah, I got my stuff.
Or your thing.
Yeah, I got my stuff for my thing.
Okay.
I got my thing. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. I got the voice parts. And I was gonna let you do it. Well, you know what I mean. Like, put whatever.
Don't you do your own intro?
creative juices
That's sort of
flowing
like
there.
don't hit yourself. Don't hit yourself. Don't hit yourself. I'll let you do your own intro.
You know what? I'll let Ben have some fun with his own like name and all that stuff. Let's see what you do. Did you say my name correctly? Yeah. How many different ways is there to say Ben?
Hell no, your last.
Oh no, we know.
Your last name's too weird.
People don't need to know your real name. It's fine. Don't need to know.
No, we're labeling you. Your producer Ben as a blanket title. Occasionally, I will call you B-Rock, whether you like it or not. You probably won't, which is why I'll do it. So that's
Yeah, that silence says everything. He's like, okay, B-Rock.
Ben silence is everything for
Word.
everything.
I thought it was cool. I just didn't
B-Rock.
say it. And
No. Don't call yourself B-Rock.
No, you don't get to call yourself that. Only I get.
Okay. No. No.
Do you have a movie you want to do? Okay.
Really?
You go with Jumanji. It's been a big movie. I like that. We'll work with
It
that.
was already in like motion before he passed, though.
Hi,
You know
Gary.
what I mean? It's not like they made it because he passed, or like it's not the same.
What's up, Mike? It did.
I know.
It did. 20 years ago.
It was a
You would be
classic.
correct.
That's one of my favorites.
It
of all
was?
time. Jumanji, the original.
I've got
They
KT
crushed the
working
box
on
office, so.
getting some movie theater to let you go
Why is it
see
scary?
movies as
Freak 'em
needed. In the meantime, if that weren't to happen this week and you
original?
needed to go, just go save the receipt.
I like
and
it.
I'll get you paid back. So but hopefully someone will just say yes.
Star Wars, though. Are you going to see that shit, huh? Her husband doesn't like Jumanji. Yeah, I can. Not liking the new one. You know, a lot of sequels aren't that great.
Why doesn't he like the original?
It's Jared.
He just doesn't want to, because I was watching it with Ava. You know, you want to watch Jumanji? I never liked Jumanji.
It's too cerebral. He likes a good senseless superhero movie. This thing has too much plot. Too much plot. Get it out.
Yeah.
I can't.
I can see it. I thought it would be something a lot simpler, like it freaks him out, or it's too realistic or something. I don't know. But no,
those little monkeys in the fridge. And
it
stuff,
is, yo. I had a bad dream once after watching that.
You know what? That commercial.
I was running from animals.
Yeah. Oh,
I don't like it personally, and I didn't say anything. But then Hendrik said, "Scare me," and I'm like, "It scares me too."
He said, "Scare me."
Yeah. Because I don't like the woman in the closet.
Damn you, Monica, for making me laugh. Told you, there's no laughing today. There's no laughing.
Yeah, that boy turns into like a monkey. It's kind of freaky.
You treat this show like it's any of the other morning shows in this building.
No
Not
laughing.
funny.
No laughter.
Serious and not funny.
Serious.
Do you have audio? I don't know. Really a mystery. Tonight.
Gonna tell you how you can live longer. Yeah.
I like living.
I know. We all like living, yes.
Way better than dying.
Mhm, yeah.
Yeah.
And Betty White, her birthday is this month. She's turning 96.
Good for her.
So you always have to ask, what is your secret? Girl, what is your secret?
Yeah, they always ask you that.
Yeah.
I guess that's one of the sure signs that you're
old.
They're waiting for you
Oh.
to die. Hey, how'd you live this long?
Right. Like, you could take offense to someone asking you that. But no, she
But
looks
nah.
good. She's active.
She is.
And Betty White's on that positivity kick
She
all
is.
the time.
She's very positive about everything she says, but she also enjoys some vodka and hot dogs, which I would think hot dogs be kind of dangerous too.
Yeah, hot
you know,
dogs
as
ain't that
older,
good,
your dentures and stuff bite down.
Oh, yeah,
Called your
dentures.
throat.
Why you got to assume she's got fake
I
teeth?
imagine she does by now. I think we would probably have 96. She probably got dentures by then. Your real teeth are too soft. Your gums are too soft or something. They fall
No,
out.
not if you
I
take
think
care
so.
of them.
I think your gums get weak. 96. They start falling out.
What's
Teeth start falling
the
out.
oldest you can
not
be with real teeth?
Gonna necessarily say no to Agent 41 over here. That maybe she's
I think because your
correct.
body, everything's kind of soft and mushy. You're starting to, you're getting older. So I think your gums and I'm not trying to be fun. I'm trying to be for real.
No,
for
I'm
real.
asking, what's the maximum, like, what's the oldest age you can reach before,
I think
like, your teeth
85
start
is when
falling?
you really start feeling like the soft gums.
Okay, so Monica
85.
says that when you hit 85, your mouth turns essentially into mashed potatoes, is what it is.
Your teeth get a little loose.
And your teeth get a little loose.
They get a little loose.
I guess that's why you would do that.
85.
People are chewing when they don't have anything in their mouths. That's what it is.
Yeah,
They're
they start
keeping
sucking the gums.
Their soft mouths.
Yeah, it is okay.
These are the things that go on. This is what goes on inside her head.
I
all the
know.
time.
Technology now. Get some dentures.
Who thinks of that?
You'll be fine.
You probably 3D print some teeth.
I know.
Yeah,
How
you
about
can.
it?
You're right.
If
You're
they're
right.
good, strong teeth, why not?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, that's her secret right there.
I guarantee
That's like, what are we-
we laugh at Monica's craziness, but we say she's right 41% of the time. I guarantee you someone's going to text into 52353
Oh, God.
and tell us how at least part of that insane rambling was true.
Yeah. They like their grandma did that. Yeah.
Right. It's called soft your little palate malangula
Oh, God.
potato-y, mashed potato ness.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
dentures, we got that. Golden
Interesting.
Globes were last night, and so that means that everyone celebrated Oprah, who looked amazing last night. I just couldn't get past it. I was like, oh, she looks fantastic. Well, she gave a great speech. Because
So I want all the girls watching here now to know that a new day is on the horizon. And when that new day finally dawns, it will be because of a lot of magnificent women, many of whom are right here in this room tonight, and some pretty phenomenal men.
Oh, me.
Where the guys at?
Fighting hard to make sure
We're not invited.
that they become the leaders who take us to the time when nobody ever has to say, me too, again.
though, where were the guys? I think we just clapping.
There's some guys there. The actors, male,
It's like
male
all of them
actors.
went to the bathroom.
Yeah, I believe actually we
Maybe,
were
yeah.
all the men were sitting in the lobby holding women's purses. That's all you were allowed to do last night at the Golden
You
Globes.
sit
That
here and
was
you
it.
don't move.
You sit here and you think about how you suck as a man. It's terrible. All the
you know-
terrible things you've done.
You know your speech is fire when they applauding the entire time. Like
Yep.
that makes her yell. Like she has to yell to talk over the applause.
That's right. That's how
Exactly.
it goes. She's Oprah.
She is.
Oprah, she still got her real teeth.
She's still got
And
a
she
hard
does.
palate. She's ready. She can still eat corn on the cob with the best of them.
Man,
As far as we know.
Yes.
But we don't really know.
We don't.
I'm going to go check the text now because I
Oh,
guarantee you
man.
there's
Right.
someone telling us how Monica's right about all of that insanity. Christmas tree. Still got yours up? Anyone on the thing? We'll find out in the Liars Club next.
say 85. What do you say 85?
Camille. Sure. The leaky fleeky gums,
I got
perhaps.
this bump. I gotta make it though.
And the leaky fleeky.
41. Having a bump. Yeah. There you go. See?
I always think of when I call her Agent 41, like Hitman, the game.
Oh, yeah, Hitman. I
Because
was-
he's Agent 47, I think is what it is. So it always reminds me of that. Which always, too, I mean, it's a beautiful song, Ave Maria, but I always think of killing now because of that. Because it was like the theme song to Hitman. So you're walking around shooting people in the head. Ave Maria.
Yeah.
Bam.
What was that? Was that would they use Ave Maria on what's that movie? The two brothers from Boston.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
No.
No.
The one that Daryl was in back in the day.
Yeah, Daryl. He had a twin brother.
You know the movie we're talking about?
They were both like
Had the scene.
Catholic, and they were killers.
Yes, Boondock Saints.
Yes.
Boondock Saints.
You told me about that.
I told you
It's
you
a
liked
good
that
movie.
movie.
They had some parts like that, and it was just nothing but some opera singing or something.
Did you watch that movie? So did you like that movie? Okay.
Did you watch the second one? Did you like that? Yeah.
I didn't watch the second one.
Second one was awful.
It seemed like that was
Compared to the first one?
unnecessary.
Yeah, it was very unnecessary. It was like, we get it. They're beasts.
I did like the first one though. Yeah, I thought that was up
Watched it
Monica's
for the
alley.
First time in college. My friends told me about it. I was like, yeah, gotta check this out.
Yeah, it has a big cult.
Norman Reedus. They weren't twins, but they were
Now, what did you think? I'm trying to think of like other weird movies. So, what did you think of Donnie Darko? That's another one that's like a cult movie.
It's a little depressing for me.
Very depressing.
What's it about?
It's about just a guy.
Oh.
That's the one with Jake Gyllenhaal and like the weird rabbit clown thing that's in it. Ben is much more into like Girls Trip and things like that.
most
Girls Trip was funny.
most likely to what?
Huh?
You said Ben's most likely to what?
He's more into like Girls Trip. That's his
Oh.
kind of movie.
That's his favorite.
Yeah. Bad Moms.
Did anyone watch Bad Moms Christmas or whatever?
Mm-mm.
Because I was like, no one said it.
I heard it was terrible. Ryan
I
J
forgot
said it
about it.
sucked. He said it was wicked bad, yo. The clock was ticking. Oh,
Oh, wow. You see this on H&M?
Yeah, I did see that.
Little black boy, his hoodie says,
people are
coolest
really
monkey in the
mad about
jungle.
That was that. But you know what? But it got him
His hoodie?
attention. Though. Get some attention.
stand by.
What, free advertising?
Oops. Two of us are telling the truth. One of us is a liar. Pick out that liar. Win a prize. Today prize is
Family 4-pack of tickets to public skate at the Berglund Center. Dates and times for you. TheBerglundCenter.com. The dates all the way through March. I'm sorry.
very nice. 774-9236. 800-468-9236. Just pick out the liar. It's that simple. Is it me, Isaac? missed the New Year's countdown.
I, Monica, still have my Christmas tree up.
I, Freddie Mac, wore a family member's underwear.
Oh, God. Isaac missed the New Year's countdown.
I, Monica, still have my Christmas tree up.
I, Freddie Mac, wore a family member's underwear.
Who's the liar? Please be Fred. 774-9236. 800-468-9236. Liars Club next.
Surprise.
A little something. All right, then. Well, hell.
Righty then.
Hi, Dawn. Hi, Jan. Good morning. Teresa likes your hair, Monica.
Oh, thank you. Hey, who's a liar? All right, be sure to have your radio turned off, okay? All right. Hold on. Can I see hello? Hey, what's your name? Hey, Karen, and who's a liar? Okay, hold on a second for me, okay, Karen? Can I see hello? Hey, what's your name? Valerie, and who's a liar? All right, be sure to have your radio turned off, okay? Okay, what's that? Can I see hello? Hello? All right, bye. Line.
Oh, line made it through the new year. That's good.
There, but she needs to listen to them all again.
Okay.
So she has to wait. So what was that?
Lululemon. Lululemon.
Oh, I'm wrong.
Oh, you are wrong. Is that what they're saying? I'll have to go check the text. Let's see.
Hey, 92, hello, what's your name? Hey, Zach, who's a liar? I'm sorry, what's your name? Okay, and who's the liar? All right, be sure to have your radio turned off, okay? Yeah, what's that? All right, Zach says Monica. Line 2.
Family reunion cookout.
No, that's what that is.
Uncle show you all the old dances. Well, he was one of the only men allowed inside. It was yeah. Yep. Every other man had to stay outside. Except for Keith Urban because he has lady hair, so he's allowed to stay.
His son is something else. Tom Hanks' son is kind of like Eminem-ish a little bit. A little swag.
Goodbye. Yep. Every other man was banned, and they all must donate their man awards to something. They're not allowed to have them.
Stranger Things, I'm on season 2. I'm like episode 3.
You working that joint, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Coming up, is it a dating red flag? He's a grown man and he doesn't own something. What is it? We'll find out here in a few.
It's like origami.
Two of us just telling the truth. One of us, dirty liar, starting here with deceit for 2018.
Liar!
Is it me, Isaac, missed the New Year's countdown?
I'm Monica. I still have my Christmas tree up.
I, Freddie Mac, wore a family member's underwear.
Let's start with Tommy. Good morning, Tommy.
Good morning.
All right, Tommy, who's the liar?
I gotta say it's Freddie.
Hopefully it's Fred. He was wearing somebody else's underwear. Freddie Mac?
Huh? Yeah, it's true. I'm
what
not lying.
happened?
Well, I went to Maryland for Christmas, and my brother and he was like, "Oh, come play basketball with me." So I wanted to play basketball, but I had left my basketball shoes here in Roanoke, and also my compression shorts.
Oh.
Your basketball underwear?
My basketball underwear, which is equivalent to, a sports bra for women. It keeps it all together.
Yep.
I don't know all that
You
jumping
won't be
around.
bouncing and stuff.
And so yeah, I was able to borrow some shoes. That's no problem. But
Sure.
I was like, yeah, I need some compression there. So
But you didn't go to the store?
no, it was last minute. It was like we just, hey, you going to play basketball? Let's go right now. type
Monica,
of thing.
why go to the store when you give up a perfectly good opportunity to be gross? I mean, come on now.
It's true. That's what happened.
He's
and
like, hey, bro, you got some extra underwear? He's like, yeah, man. I
That
got you.
happened to me last year.
clean.
They're dirty. The memory remains as far as I'm
That's true.
concerned when
What
it
is your
comes
brother,
to underwear.
though, I guess?
But still,
Last year,
it's right there.
I had to travel for Christmas, and
Yeah.
we traveled to my mother-in-law's house in Terre Haute, Indiana. And when we got there, I realized I didn't pack any underwear at all. Now, what I didn't do was borrow my father-in-law's underwear. I went to a place called Walmart, and Walmart sells underwear.
I thought you would say, well, I talked to my wife, Jessica, and she had extra.
She did. We're the same size, and I like her sense of style.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So we went ahead and did that instead.
That's
Nope.
how it happens.
Fred's just sharing underwear now, which is fine. Let's say good
That's
morning
all right.
to Valerie. Good morning, Valerie.
Good morning.
All right, Valerie, it is either Zach Jackson or Monica Brooks. Who's lying, Valerie?
Monica.
Okay, you think Monica's actually managed to take her Christmas tree down? Well, I can tell you.
I did.
You're right. Look at that.
Took it down on Saturday. Tree down. Put away. Yeah, everything is good to go. All the presents, all the bags, everything's away.
Christmas is gone.
It's a wrap.
Christmas is dead.
All
That's
right.
what it
But
is.
there's something about when you have the decorations up for too long. Like even here in the studio, they start to look kind of like sad.
Oh, Lord. I
Yeah.
know. I
They're,
came
like, kinda
in
sad.
a few days ago, late last week.
Yeah.
Just had to do a couple things, and I poked in. I said, hey to KT, and the stuff was still up.
Uh-huh.
And I said, today, Christmas dies. Get this out of here. Please.
Yeah, it looks sad. It's
Don't
kinda
make
like,
me come
oh,
in on
man.
Monday and see this. I can't.
Yeah.
It's
I
like it's
can't look
already
at it.
January. You got sad Christmas.
Well, I took it one extra step, by the way, Monica, because I
What's
took
that?
my tree down. I just opened the front door and threw it out into the road. I'm done with
no.
that thing. Out.
Well, okay, you threw your Christmas. But when did you do it?
I don't know, a few days ago. But
Okay.
I had a hissy fit, and I'll explain in the anger diary tomorrow. But I ripped that stupid fake tree. I pulled down all three pieces of it and threw it in the
And
bulk
chucked
trash. Gone.
Oh,
All
so no
right.
more fig tree.
Nope.
I mean, like you're going to buy a new fig tree, maybe.
I don't know. I don't
Not
know.
sure yet.
I'm
That,
just
that
so-
tree
I'm
did
so
you wrong?
annoyed
Yeah.
by just the sheer lousiness of craftsmanship that we allow in
Oh,
this world. I only had
no.
that tree for like 2 years.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
okay.
as I'm getting ready, we're taking all the ornaments off. Next
Uh-huh.
thing you know, half the lights don't work anymore. Gone. Out you go. So that was it.
damn.
I did miss the New Year's Eve countdown, though.
Why? How?
This is new technology problems. It wasn't because I went to bed or that I fell asleep.
Were you
I
in the
was up.
bathroom again?
No, I was not. I was there holding my drink, getting ready to count down. Problem is, when you hang out at someone's house and you do this cord cutting thing now, you kind of have to, you got to work a little bit to find the New Year's broadcast or the
Yeah.
countdowns or things like that.
Yeah.
And we were using timesquare.org. So I guess
Oh.
Times
Okay.
Square was actually broadcasting. And it was fun. We watched it for like
Yeah.
an hour. They had the whole thing going down. And it was, they had pushed a little thing and the ball started to come down. And that's at 30 seconds. And as it got to about 15, we're like, all right, here we go. And refresh.
Oh,
No!
Refresh.
no.
Refresh.
Because like a million
refresh.
people are getting on there, probably.
Yeah, it was, and it was right at that. I mean, we were about to count. All the kids were ready to go, and then there's this weird silence of not really knowing what to do because everyone was staring at the screen. No one had like a clock or anything.
that stinks.
And then it came back, and that was it. They were all there.
Happy New Year, everyone!
Kissing each other.
Oh my God. And the kids were all acting like it was the biggest disaster of their
no.
life. They go, did we miss New Year's? I said, no. 3, 2, 1, Happy New Year. Hey!
Right. Is it still 2017 now?
Hey!
Missed the countdown.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crushing.
A little bit. Yeah.
Wow. It still doesn't make you regret cutting the cord, though.
Oh, heck no.
No,
it wasn't my house.
I mean, for the adults, but the kids
Yeah.
are. It's.
It was. I know they're
But they
all
can't blame
excited.
you.
It's like coming down
Daddy.
and no Christmas being.
They
under
probably
the
all
tree.
thought we were trying to dupe them, and it was really 9 p.m. Hey, Happy New Year. Yeah, sure. Go to bed. Whatever. Get out of here. So I did miss it. Congratulations to Valerie. You win this prize.
A family 4-pack of tickets to Public Skate at the Berglund Center. There's some dates on there through March, so you plenty of time to get in there. Dates and times, theberglundcenter.com. Hang on, we'll get you that prize.
And is Monica correct about old people and their soft mouths? Do all their teeth just fall out at age 85? Dental hygienists have weighed in. I'll give you the answer next.
We are clear on the roads. If you see anything, pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. This afternoon, going to be kind of icy and wet on the roads. Rain and sleet possible this afternoon. And, obviously going to make the roads all icy. So you definitely want to be careful out there on the roads. Showers possible tonight as well. 20 at K92. School closings and delays online anytime for you, K92radio.com. If you, nope, I said that already.
You're good.
Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
She hung up, I think. Or did I? Ooh, do that. Let me actually have that play too.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Okay, let me get.
Wait, she
is
was
Valerie?
No.
Oh no.
That
we
was
have,
Zach. No.
Oh, we have our winner, but thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, she hung up. I don't know. I don't know. Hi, Taryn. Oh, Richard. Maybe we have the same mother-in-law. That would be weird. Good morning, Misty. Tommy's always still enjoying eggnog. Dee-dee-dee-doo. Yep, lovely Terre Haute. Where the line extends all the way back in Christmas Story. The line to see Santa extends all the way back to Terre Haute. That's what he says. Terre Haute. Indiana. But Christmas Story is based in, like, outside of Chicago or Illinois or something. So the long Santa line, he says the line extended all the way back to Terre Haute.
Oh, he says that in the movie. Does.
Yes.
Yeah. Long ass line.
Yeah, I blame my neighbor because, I mean, I have cord cutting too, but I would have planned a little bit better to make sure that we had the stuff. Yeah. And he has Chromecast, which I think sucks. Chromecast sucks.
All right, so we have.
Because then you're playing off of like another computer and you're trying to cast it to something. Pain in my ass. Hi, Megan.
All right. Okay, we thank you so much.
Mel.
Mount.
Yeah, I was out in public, so I don't have to worry about that.
Huh?
Thunder?
You what?
Thunder?
Yeah, I can still smell the laundry detergent on them. So warm.
Just one nut hair.
Ah! No, you're not.
Nut hair. It's some nut hair.
Nut hair.
Lightning and the nut hair. Nut hair. Feel the nut hair.
Yeah, I forgot I even did that till last night. I'm like,
Barf.
Yeah.
Ooh, dude, bath.
Yeah, well, look, I was gonna go in there with my regular underwear on. That's and,
La la la.
Not wearing anything.
The cold is always Monica's fault. Everybody knows that.
They
Blame
were
me. I didn't do
like
nothing.
the long,
Oh,
athletic ones.
Well, at least your brother's not here, so.
Stop calling it nut hair. Gross. Huge. Nut hair. Gross.
Oh. What are you?
Morning Thang live on the radio. Also, you go behind the scenes in the Facebook Live video. It's uncensored, so we apologize for everything Monica says.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we have to.
I know. Well, hey, if you log in and Facebook Live is Facebook Live. Behind the scenes is behind the scenes, and it is very much uncensored.
It's raw.
It's
It
raw.
is raw.
Uh-huh.
Send all complaints to Monica.
It's raw. It's hairy. It's uncomfortable.
Yeah. Monica.brooks at K92radio.com.
That is
all your
correct.
complaints go there.
Monica makes a lot of sweeping generalizations, like everyone at age 85 has their soft teeth fall out of their mouths because that's what happens when you
I
get
think
old.
your gums get a little soft.
I think they get Nah, I would
Young
say they
and
get stronger.
stronger.
If you've been taking care of them your whole life, you don't have nothing to worry about.
Text 52353. Nora in Lynchburg has been a dental assistant for 20 years. You can keep all of your teeth no matter how ancient you get. LOL. The key is regular brushing, dental checkups, and
Okay.
here we go with the flossing again.
And flossing.
Oh, flossing.
Did they tell you? Yeah, make
Every
sure to
dentist
floss.
owns stock and floss. I know.
I'm sure they do. They're smart.
Somebody else, hygienist. I have patients who are well into their 90s with 90% of their teeth, 95% of their teeth.
Oh, good.
96-year-old person with all their teeth. Here's a 106-year-old person with all their teeth.
Whoa.
Wow.
That's all they're just teeth, though. That's all they are.
No skin and bones.
You are so.
I mean, all them skeletons got a lot of teeth.
Yeah. Yeah, you keep your
They
teeth.
do.
I mean, all
Man.
right.
Y'all
So you
good
were
on
wrong?
flossing?
That's
Y'all
good to
floss
know.
regularly?
Maybe.
Zach, you went to the dentist the first time in 5 years. They said
Yeah.
you look good.
I know.
You floss?
No.
Oh. All right. I don't feel so bad then.
I
All
kind
right.
of, I'm gonna.
I
need
struggle
to,
with that
Here's what
department.
this is. These are 1%er problems because I went to the dentist finally after a bunch of years. As our producer Ben pointed out, your wife kisses you even still.
Yeah, she
That's-
did say that.
Boy, you get this guy like 9 paid hours a week, and now he's running his mouth like he owns the place around
Ben,
here.
don't change.
Anyway, what I learned is because they cleaned out all the stuff.
Yeah.
Good Lord, it's like you could pass a train through each of my teeth. Every time I'd eat, I've got all the stuff in my mouth. Every tooth had some like fleck of beef jammed into it.
Yeah.
Because of all this extra space
Yeah.
that had been opened up. So
know
I
what you're
had
talking
to
about.
floss because there was so much
Yeah.
stuff in there.
Yeah.
Clean it out.
Good Lord. I lost all my good barrier tartar. It's gone.
It was helping keep everything in.
It was.
in between, in the
Yeah.
middle of your
Now I'm
teeth.
I know
probably
what
going to
you're
get a
saying.
cavity because I've opened the floodgates. That's what it is. When I had a piece of gum stuck in the dam, ain't no flooding.
Nope.
Right. That's true.
Hey, what's this gum doing here? You pull it off. Next thing you know, there's water trickling out of the
It's
dam.
trouble. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man. I got to work on that. I got to work on flossing, though.
It's just,
Mm-hmm.
I
we
do
all
everything
do, I
else. I just don't floss like I should.
I don't know. I
got to open the floodgates.
Did.
Yeah.
Apparently, that's a good thing.
I guess.
It is good. I mean, I have like a little at the my bottom row of teeth. I have like a tiny gap in the middle. But during the day, I'll eat something to try to like block it.
You have to understand, too, because Monica has big teeth.
I do have
You
big
do.
teeth. Yes.
So if you go to the dentist, you get it cleaned out, you're going to need
Like,
a boxing ring rope to floss between your
no.
teeth. Good Lord.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
There's a lot going on in there.
But I have good teeth. Dentist says, it's good to go.
Somebody
Knock
get
on
that
wood,
woman a
it stays like that.
clothesline. So I know.
Man.
Oh, it's my
Monica
bottom row.
Brooks, Freddie Mac, Zach Jackson, a dating red flag. Is this one of them? She'll present it to you next. I got this on Facebook the other day. Couple of Tinder dates. The guy doesn't own something. It's kind of a major something. But is it a red flag? I feel like it is. You may disagree. Bruno Mars, Cardi B, Finesse.
I forgot already. I was like, what is this?
This is Belle Biv DeVoe, throwback. Jabadam Bodi Babalaga.
Herschel.
Crazy. He said something crazy.
I think he did say something crazy.
Been off the wall.
He's in ridiculous shape
I can tell.
because he's like 60 or something.
Yeah, he looks
55.
good. He looks
Huh?
55.
Yeah, 55.
60.
And he was still, I mean, he had a UFC fight like a year ago.
I know he has UFC neck.
Mm-hmm.
Thick neck.
What?
Hey, you got UFC neck.
Thick neck. You see those guys like the muscles in their neck? They don't have any more room for muscle.
All right, Mitch Thick neck. Ah.
Lord.
My shoulders are attached to my ears now.
UFC.
Ah.
But it does get like,
Yes, Richard is right. This program is rated M for Monica. Rob Roy, good morning. Hi, Kathy. Do.
Woo! They were running. He's like, touchdown! Yeah, they actually did have touchdown. Hey, yes. So lots of letters.
Sent to us from your bom bom ba-lom, bom ba-lom, lom bom 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 ba-dom.
Crazy, man. When you boxing ring.
Right, man.
Like a boxing ring.
Oh.
the rope on the side.
Oh shit.
That's what he was saying.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
gonna need to floss.
Ah.
Your big teeth.
Let's see. What else? It's 8 o'clock. What?
The game. I want to watch, but
Yeah, but that's when the coverage starts. But
Yeah.
when is it actually.
kickoff.
Is Monica's hair?
Uh,
Is that your hair?
oh.
She combs it.
Sumo.
You know, I got done. Ava and Jared both were like, "You just look different." Then I said, "Hendrix," I said, "You like it?" He said, "No."
Kids are
Nope.
honest.
No.
No, I do not.
No. I think it's because he couldn't really see my eyes at the time too, because they were really down. So I think he was like, "No, I don't like. I can't see mommy."
Mommy can't see, which is scarier when mommy drives.
I just, whoop.
Is that the zombie virus under the glass? Is that what she's got there? It's the year we die. Cool. K92, Mornin Thang, Monica, Zach, Freddie Mac. That is new from Bruno Mars. Cardi B, Finesse. Here on your K92 Mornin Thang. Monica Brooks, flossing. There it is. Yep.
Flossy.
Oh, my God. Like half a cow
Hey,
come flying
but
out
as long
of
as
there.
they still look good.
That is correct.
Mhm.
You make money
sparkling.
moves.
Money moves.
Can always hit us up on one of 600 million different ways, social media or website.
All of
I don't even know. God, I got some email addresses to check now. If you can't find me, we can't help you. Can't help you anyway.
Yeah.
We're everywhere.
K92radio.com. Click on the Morning Thang. Here we are. Is this a big dating red flag? This is from Stacy. Started talking to a guy on Tinder, and we really hit it off. Already gone on 2 dates, and all is good.
Okay.
One thing about him, though, he has no car.
Mm.
He says he doesn't really need one. Carpools with a coworker to work, rides his bike when the weather's nice, or just gets an Uber. That all makes sense, but it just seems weird to be a grown man living on your own with absolutely no car. It's not like we live in New York City. Am I reading into this too much, or is this actually a red flag?
But he has a license, but no car.
I'll assume he has a license. I don't know. He may not.
I guess it doesn't matter if he has a license because he don't have no car.
I would be like, well,
But
I want you to
because
have a car.
you got to have a license. You got to have an ID.
Sure.
Yeah.
Right? Maybe he uses his passport. I don't know.
I mean, that is acceptable.
I
in
think
lot of
that's a
places,
red
so-
flag if someone uses their passport everywhere they
Yeah.
go as an ID.
What are you doing?
But yeah, so he doesn't have a car.
Mm-hmm.
Says he doesn't need one.
He doesn't have one because he doesn't want one. He doesn't need it. I still want him to have one. Just even though he can use Uber and everything else. If there's an emergency, I want you to be able to hop in your car and go.
That's a big expense though, just to keep around.
Yeah, just I mean,
You
he's
find
not
a cheap car, something cheap. Just
Single
have
guy.
to have it.
single guy. He's chilling. Amtrak is now in Roanoke. You don't need no car.
Was he
know, where
carpooling
you
to
going?
DC for work?
I'm just saying, if you're going out of town somewhere, you can get
Yeah.
to Chicago for like $100
But if you
nowadays.
if you want to go down the street to the store, you're gonna hop in your car.
Uber.
Like hop in your Uber. You're gonna wait for Uber, and you like.
There's
my
something-
stop is right here.
There is something about a grown man
I don't
with
know.
groceries on a bicycle that just says red
Yeah.
flag to me also.
It's
I don't
one
know.
thing. I mean, it's one thing if you have to do it. It's another thing if you just really I just want to call an Uber just to go, one block. I don't know. You can hop in a car.
Yeah.
I just want you to have the car available.
Nah.
So yeah, I would have questions.
So you're suspicious
yes,
about it.
I would have questions.
And I thought you would be. And I feel like it's unusual too.
Mhm.
I get New York City. I totally
I get that.
It costs way too much to even bother having a car.
But
Where
here-
you gonna put it?
Here, I would like for you to have a car.
I don't really care where you live around here. I feel like you need a car
Yeah.
at some point. And this guy, he's just mooching off his coworker.
Mm-hmm.
He probably giving him gas money. Come on, we gotta give him some benefit of
Better.
the doubt. He's got a job.
Well, if
I
the
mean,
coworker's sick, then what does he do? Well, I guess I'm sick too. You're sitting at
Uber to
home like,
work.
I don't know about that.
I think it's cool. We got all these different driving apps and Uber and Lyft and everybody else.
Okay.
If you don't want to have a car, then
But if I'm the young lady in this relationship, he is never going to come pick me up unless I'm going to sit in his bicycle built for two. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
who's to say he's not working on getting one?
Says he doesn't want one.
Doesn't want it.
Doesn't want it, doesn't need it. He's not working to get one.
Oh, well.
So is that a red flag? Does this bother you? This is it, or is she reading into it too much? 774-9236-800 468-9236, or you can text 52353 here on your K92 Morning Thang.
Nah. I'm good.
What's that?
This is Monica Brooks.
That's right.
Doesn't have to
That's
have
right. I
anything to do
forgot.
with-
That's you get on the. This is rated M for Monica. Monica is suspicious because he is damaging his testicles with all of this bike riding. That's what she's saying.
Yeah. So does Don't Mark.
No, I'm just playing.
Oh,
no.
shrinkage.
No. Well, maybe. He's riding all the time like that.
Nah, B.
I don't
K92,
know.
hello.
I'm going to play two songs here. They are both quick, though.
Hey, what's your name? Amanda. Hey, be sure to have your radio turned off. We want to talk to you here in just a minute, okay? Okay, what's that? Amanda said, don't read into it too much. She did it.
There's someone that Micah thinks it's a red flag. You can see if anyone else calls or texts. We can always hit Micah up if we need to. You got another 4 minutes.
4 minutes.
I only got 4 minutes.
Got 4 minutes to save the world. Oh, what's your ladies' room topic?
Yeah, that's where I put all my stuff.
My notes. Being influenced by friends, as in their relationship, that they're going through a drama, you bring it into your own.
Okay. All right.
Pick her up in an Uber luxury. Maybe he got a duo. Had to sell. Oh, DUI. Had to sell his car.
What's this?
Uber.
ULTA?
Uber.
It's an utility bill.
I saw that on social media. The girl tweeted it. That was funny.
Yo, these hotalities are expensive. Is that the light bill? Yes, it's the light bill.
K92, hello.
He don't have no kids though.
Oh, hey, what's your name? Amber, be sure to have your radio turned off. Okay, we're going to talk to you here in a minute, okay? Okay, what's that?
That's a better question. Have you dated someone who didn't have a car?
Yeah, I mean, for a period of
My
time.
uncle, you know what? My uncle didn't have a car for a long time. He was still dating people. He found a way to get her. This before Uber.
Bus.
A bus? Walk?
Who wants to ride the bus?
Well, that's different if
It's
you
only
don't
like
want it.
10
You
years
just don't.
between us, so we used to hang out all summer.
But you really just don't want it.
And we walked everywhere. Took the bus.
I don't
Friends.
ever want to have to take the bus.
Oh, no, you don't ever want to rely on when I had my job at Six Flags before I was driving, I used to take the bus. It was only 3 stops away, but still. You don't want to rely on public transportation. Here's Micah. She's
Or lace.
or Lacey.
Lace. Is it lace or lacy?
Remember Lace on The Bachelor? She was crazy.
They're always crazy. That's why they're on.
There's
The Bachelor.
a Corinne-ish type person on this season of The Bachelor.
Well, of course, because they cast those people.
have to.
They need them.
Hello, hey. Hey, we're going to talk to you in just a minute, okay? This is Monica, by the way. Hey, what's that? Okay, what's that?
Two's good as long as they'll both stay on the dang phone.
Yeah. Hey, we'll be on in just a couple minutes, okay? Okay. And Amber's saying the same thing as the one that hung up, so.
All right.
Spin class. And I told Jared last night, I said, don't drink my water. My water has like lemon and cucumber in it. He's like, don't have to worry about it.
Don't have to worry about it. Does he drink water at all?
Yeah, he drinks water.
But you're like,
Water and Gatorade.
If it's got the soda in it.
Yeah, water with
He
soda.
has water, Gatorade, Mountain Dew.
Don't drink my water. Okay, the one that smells like shit? Good. Well, I'll go ahead. Thank you. The one that smells like old salad?
How many you got? 4? 3? Somebody's on my side. Might has the same thing as me.
Stand by.
Don't read into it?
Too late. No, just I like to work. Benefits me.
And one of them is I need a ride because I don't have a car, and the bus is late, and that's what's going on, I suppose. Stacy goes on a date with a dude a couple times. He has no car.
Nope. He doesn't want one.
Says, I don't need one. I carpool to work. I ride my bike.
Use Uber.
I'll use Uber.
Yeah, Uber, you can track it. See how far away they are?
Yeah. I don't know,
And in this area, they're not too far away, ever. You're not going to be waiting for
there are gonna be
an
times
hour
where you-
on an Uber.
Do you get an Uber to go to Target? I mean, if you need some housewares, what do you do in this situation if you don't own a car?
Bus and Uber for him.
Bus and Uber, yeah.
I prefer car.
Yeah, absolutely. Maybe you prefer car, but you don't absolutely need it.
He doesn't want
if
it.
you're single and you don't have kids and you don't have emergencies with the kids and that kind of thing popping up all the time,
See,
what do
I
you need a
feel
car
like
for? Save money.
that is even more of a reason why I need a car, because I'm all by myself, and I need me to give me rides around town.
Yeah.
I got an Uber. I got a driver.
You have a driver.
You're a driver.
I'm going to call him my driver. Let me call my driver.
You're like, he's different
AKA
every time.
Uber.
I
Different
force
driver.
every driver to let me call them Jeeves. I demand it. I hand them the same hat every time. Is
need a
it
car.
a red flag? That's what she asked. Amber, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, Amber. Grown man, no car. What do you say?
As long as he's paying for the Uber to come and pick you up, I don't see what the issue is to not have a car.
Okay.
Boom.
I know
There
that
you
is a
go.
weird thing, though, where he's never going to come pick you up. He's either going to roll up in an Uber or
Yeah.
he's going to send one for you, or you're going to have to drive to him.
That's what they do in big cities. And I understand Roanoke is smaller than New York and all those things.
Yes. Roanoke is smaller than Richmond, okay?
Yeah,
You
but
know,
it's still the same thing. I'll send a car for you. What would you not like to ride in the back seat?
If we're going out to dinner and having drinks, I would assume that you're probably going to call an Uber so we can just sit there and be
we're
together.
gonna call an Uber anyway because we're gonna be
but
out
if you're going
drinking.
to a store down the street, that's what I'm saying. Like if you just like need to go
That's
5 minutes
that's not
down
her,
the road.
That's not
like,
any of the girlfriend's concerns.
I
She's
love
not
how-
even his girlfriend.
It
I
just
love
doesn't
how
make
Fred
sense.
makes it sound, I will send a car for you. Like this is Christian Grey and it's
Yeah.
some fancy car. No, it is.
No, it's a Nissan Sentra. But
Right.
so what?
It's Gustavo coming to pick
Yeah.
you up, which is fine.
Hey man, I send you a nice car.
and
Hopefully,
it's not her business that he, you know, if he,
Uber Black.
if he doesn't, I mean, if he doesn't want a car, he doesn't want a car. But at the same time, she has the right to make, you know, I don't want to say judge.
Amber, if you're on the
but-
dating scene, you meet a guy, he doesn't have a car. Is that okay for you?
Yep, that's fine with me.
All right. That is, it's a true testament as to how few single guys we have around here.
No, it's
But,
also how down is she for you? Is she gonna be with me regardless of whether I have a car or not?
just wanna
She
know
has
what's
a
going
car,
on.
and I mean, if they're really getting in serious and they start dating, I'm sure he's gonna put gas in her car for her and all that kind of stuff. Like
Get
you
your
know,
own car.
not that she needs it, but I'm just saying he'll be a gentleman. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. You don't need a car.
Nobody said you need it.
that's not a
but the
requirement.
fact that he doesn't want it, it's just like what's going
If
on.
that's her requirement, she can walk.
Mm.
She can walk. She
Well,
can
she
find
has a
somebody
car.
who
She doesn't
has.
need to walk.
She can drive.
Fred's car is no nicer than a bicycle, so there
I
is
might as
that.
well not have a car.
That's true.
Exactly.
I mean, at least it's got a trunk. That's what it is. I mean, you gotta
I can
run
carry
to
my
Target.
groceries in there.
I know this isn't Paris where you get to ride home on your bike with a baguette out
I
of the
know.
back. It just seems weird. Hang on, let me strap my groceries to my bike,
Yeah.
which I pedal around
Yeah.
town.
Got a little crate on the front.
Make you
know?
sweaty too. Micah, good morning, Micah.
Good morning.
What's going
I
on?
would like to give every man the benefit of the doubt, you know,
Uh-huh.
go on a few dates, whatever. But what I have found in my past is there's always an underlying issue, like a mommy issue, like having no restrictions or, you know, no responsibility.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
To me, that is like a normal part of life. And if you do not want to take on those responsibilities, then maybe you don't need those type of items.
Yeah. And, you also, a lot of people speculating maybe there's a hidden DUI you don't know about.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Possible.
Maybe when
Definitely.
they've been on how many dates, Zach? Two?
Two. Mm-hmm.
Maybe down the road when he feels like they're close enough to reveal that information, then it'll come out. But until then, if you're not comfortable after 2 dates, he doesn't have a car, you feel weird about that, then don't text him back.
I wouldn't date someone who didn't own a car, man or a woman. I can't. That's fine. Unless, of course, again, if we live in New York City, now I get it.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
all
sure.
makes sense. But if you live in Gretna, you need a car.
Yes, you do need a car.
God, even a tractor. I don't know,
Yeah.
something. Just something with wheels that'll drive you around.
That's true, though.
A scooter, at least, yeah. Look, man, I'm cool with it.
Okay.
I'm cool with you not having a car. It's fine.
I think you should go without a car for like a week or something.
And see how I like
Yeah,
it.
sure. Why not?
Uber to work.
Uh-huh. Ride your bike.
Okay. I want to get a bike anyway.
All right.
Ride a bike.
I love how all these bad ideas are coming together into one.
What's
there
so
it is.
funny? You don't think I can ride a bike? You think I look funny on a bike or something?
I did have an image of you riding a bike, 4 or something in the morning. They try to hop on your bike and stuff with your book bag and stuff.
Yo.
Little hat on. Be cold.
Yep. I plan on getting a bike this spring.
Okay.
I would
good.
drive right beside you just to be a stain. I would.
All right. We'll
Yeah.
do this in the
Yeah,
spring.
Yeah, I'm like, Fred.
All right, I'm going to get a bike. I want a bike.
Put your pedal where your mouth is.
All right.
That's what we'll do.
Mm-hmm. Or an
Little
Uber.
Freddie gets a bike. Which is cool is we'll tie your Lion King kite to the back. So as you're
So we can see you.
Yep.
Put some
As you're
reflectors
walking
on
around,
them. Put some
It'll
reflectors.
constantly be flying behind me.
Yeah.
I have reflectors and
Yeah,
I'm
so we
going to
can
have
see
lights
you.
on. Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
down, man.
This is
I don't
it's
feel like you
all
need a
coming
car.
together now. That's it.
No.
Freddie Mac. On his way to work. 4 o'clock in the morning with his kite. Don't call the cops. It's just Fred.
No,
Don't worry.
it's cool. Everything's fine.
All right, this is good. Put that on the calendar.
I'm
we'll do
good,
that
man.
eventually. Little Freddie and his bike. It's like the sequel to Little Freddie and his kite here on your thing.
That was a plan, actually. I do want to get a bike for exercise and stuff.
Yeah,
I don't mind
yeah.
taking it to work at 4 in the morning. It's fine. We are clear on the road, so if you're riding your bike, you don't got nothing to worry about. No traffic to sit in. If you see anything,
Except
pull over.
it's 20 degrees, but have fun with that.
Yes.
As Monica did say earlier, it's warm today.
Oh, that's
It's
right.
a warmer day compared to last
I
week.
took on Monica's mind in that. Yeah, It's
Yeah.
warm today with rain or sleet in the forecast.
That's right. That's going to happen too, yes.
So icy roads possible later on. Definitely be careful on the road. Some showers tonight. 20 at K92. That's your K92 traffic now.
Tax time is here. You think the two of you are qualified to do your taxes? Listen to both of you talk. Get out of here.
I know.
what
You
you're
know what?
talking
It was
about.
shocking when I did do taxes. That was a past job a long time ago.
That's actually something we've made fun of it in the past, but it's
Yeah.
true. Monica did part-time seasonal tax work, which is what a lot of these franchise places do.
Yeah.
So you don't know who's doing your taxes. This is not someone who does it for a full-time job.
No, not at all. No,
That's
I
why we work with David Kemble and Kemble Tax Services,
Mm-hmm.
because this is someone, they're a trained professional who knows what they're doing, and this is their job. Now, Trump tax changes do not matter for your 2017 taxes, but things are going to be way different next year. So when you work with David and his team, they're going to prepare you for your taxes with this in mind. So you do your taxes this year, start getting you ready for next year. David has already taken 3 classes prepping for all the changes, and the man hates taxes is pretty much what we're talking about. Here's what I see when I look at David, like the last couple of years working with him. He's a math guy, and to him, this is all a game. And the game is, how do I win? How do I defeat the government? How do I get the refund to be higher? And when you pay less in taxes, his brain says that's victory. So when you're at Kemble Tax, you're a name, you're not a number. You don't have some crazy person like Monica who's there 1 month out of the year.
19-year-old self doing taxes. Whoa.
Yeah.
He actually calls you into his office, sits and explains everything to you.
David wants you this year, next year, 10 years from now. Life insurance, financial planning, all of it. And you're paying half to 2/3 less than the national chains for better service. The IRS is delaying some refunds for people until the end of February. So if that's you and you need your money now, Kemble Tax can help you with that as well. Kemble Tax is on Orange Ave in Roanoke across from Denny's, and now a brand new second location in Salem, Ridgewood Farm Shopping Center across from Lewis Gale. You can call them 343-4006 or go online, KEMBEL tax.com.
Hey, thank you so much. You have a good one, okay?
If you live in Grit.
You need a car.
That's different. That's different. I don't even know. Is there public transportation up there?
Yeah, it's public. His name is Steve.
There might not be no Uber in there.
Oh, he doesn't. Is it for a movie?
He looks.
It looks real wet.
Yeah, the commuter. It's almost the same as Taken, though. It's
It
like
is Taken.
Yeah, they're all
But you know
like
what?
the same. And he said
Taken
like,
on a
2
train.
months ago, he didn't want to do those types of
But
movies anymore.
I'm good with that. As long as he's like doing whatever, you know, I'm all right. But he did look really. That was not good. He looks real tall. Just like rained on.
It is Stripe Day. Look at Gerard busting out the math. There's someone who probably does his own taxes right there. Okay, do this and do that. All right, I'm gonna use the bathroom. Be right back.
The bathroom.
BRB.
You have a cough. How was the weekend?
Not too bad. How about you?
It was good. What did I even do this weekend? Not much. Stranger Things. It was a lot of that. Yeah, I got through the first season. I was like, okay, I like this show. And the second season, I'm like on 3. I think it's 3. Have you seen all of it? Mm-hmm. Okay. Where like the shadow is starting to enter in. So that's where I'm done. I'm stopped right there. So this weekend I'll pick it up. Yeah.
I think the second season was a lot better than the first season.
Really? Because I was wondering, I started questioning. I'm like, am I kind of like over it already? And then it's like, nah, I'll just get into it. See what happens. Stranger Things.
I could do my own taxes. I just don't wanna.
Fire at Trump Tower.
Yep. You got that fire, that Oscar Mayer.
Let me what if you said Oscar Mayer?
I got that fire. I got that fire. So do you stay up last night and do you scoff at the Golden Globes or do you ignore it altogether?
No, I think the recognition is an important thing within the industry. It's just they have to do it correctly.
Okay.
But it's like at the Oscars when they give a documentary about Amy Winehouse, the Oscar instead of Cartel Land. That's kind of a problem.
Ooh, I like the sound of this Cartel Land already.
You ever seen Cartel Land?
Obviously not. Let's see. I watched one of Ben's movies.
Which one?
The Prestige.
Oh, I've heard about it. How was it?
It was good. It's interesting. Weird-ish. It's about magic. Your favorite. You love a good magician.
Well, it depends on the movie.
I finally watched the last episode of Game of Thrones for the season.
I'm behind and I'm lost in Game of Thrones. I don't even know where I left off anymore. So now I'm gonna have to pick up at a familiar scene.
Winter is coming at some point eventually, yes, in case you're wondering. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to pick up at Girl Has No Name. That's what I'm gonna pick up at. Girl Has No Name. And now I'll start right there.
The Girl Has No Name.
I wanted to see Jason Momoa's show.
$8:58. K92 Mornin Thang live. Monica, Zach, Freddie Mac here on your thing, tackling 2018.
Mm-hmm.
How about never shoveling your driveway again.
Oh, yeah.
Never having to do
Never,
it.
ever.
Never having to put down none of that rock stuff. Have it
Oh.
never be slippery. Never have to shovel.
Okay.
I'll explain next. I kind of want this. I want this.
It sounds cool. I don't even know what it is, but I'm ready for it.
Trending.
Details.
Coming next on your thing. Welcome back. Now get out of here. Cool. Now leave. Okay. I do like drug cartel type stuff. I'm watching Narcos currently. So, well, yeah, it's real Narcos, which is, sort of a true story.
The other thing about this documentary is it was made by two guys who were like 25, and they went to Mexico and they talked to the real people. And like it starts off they're making meth out on the border, and they're just like they're in the dark with these cartel guys by themselves.
They're out there with Caballo and Chaneque? Hollywood loves, especially the Oscars. They love when people tell the stories they already know. Like they love that. I always find it, to me, I think it's bull that they give so many Best Actor and Actress awards to people who just portray real people.
Mm-hmm.
That's an impression. That's all that is. Rich Little's really good at those. He don't get no Academy Award. But he was just like President Eisenhower. Well, sure. You can watch 9 million videos of the guy and learn how to mimic him. To me, it's much more of a challenge to have to develop an actual character who doesn't exist and figure out what they're actually like. But our brains say, oh, he's so good because he's just like JFK.
Sometimes they do it right though.
Well, sure. I'm not saying.
Well, I'm just saying the Oscars. Like Mad Max won like 9 Oscars.
Oh, Mad
The
Max.
original Mad Max?
You talking about-
Because of the production.
It had good production value.
Yeah. I mean, I still like the damn guy with the guitar.
That's funny. I do like him.
Yeah. Have you heard anything about The Frontier?
I mean, I've seen the trailer. It looks really good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go see it.
Okay.
Which one is that?
I think Bale's going for an Oscar.
Yeah.
The Frontier.
Who's in that?
People talk about it, and I was thinking about.
Christian Bale is one of those dudes where it's like every movie he does is pretty good.
Well, have you seen pictures of him as Dick Cheney?
I've seen like the headlines, but I haven't really looked at it. I mean, well, yeah.
Dick Cheney.
Yeah, that's
married?
I don't know, but yeah, he's one to me where I
Dick
bet
Cheney?
if you meet him in real life, he probably is awful. Like you just don't even want to be around him.
They say he's mean.
Yeah,
He's rude.
I was wondering if he has any. Like,
That's what made him stuff. He's married since 2000. He's gonna be in the Jungle Book. They're doing another one.
Wow.
CB Blasi.
Oh yeah.
Havana, my heart is in Havana, my lamb. I know. You know what, Gerard? You're right. Because I'm like 27. Boy, she took you a while to teach you that.
It's called Mowgli. There's another Jungle Book.
Mowgli. What, the new Jungle Book?
Yeah.
Stand by.
Three.
Never shovel your driveway again.
What do we need to do?
And around here, I mean, it's not like we have the worst winter weather. We
Nah.
get a couple of decent storms.
It could be worse.
Shoveling sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Driveway's
does.
long too, or even if it's just slippery and you got to put down all the salt or anything. Companies call Warmly Yours, and you can buy it's these radiant heating mat things. They're essentially for if you're going to redo your driveway, kind of put the blacktop down again, is they go underneath it, and then these things just heat. It's sort of like having a heated floor in your bathroom.
Oh, cool.
But it's your heated driveway.
I like that.
This doesn't seem that I don't do a lot of math, but $10 to $20 per square foot. It's not horrible, right?
No, I don't think so.
I mean, what's average driveway? couple hundred square feet. So maybe this thing costs $500 to $1,000. I think it's worth it.
It might be a good investment. If you live in an area where, like up in the mountains somewhere where it's bad.
I'm going to tell you right now,
Snowstorms are
if I live, work, or worship in the Roanoke Valley, I'm okay with it too. I want it,
it's cold
right
outside.
here.
Just lay down on your driveway.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's true.
I don't want a shovel. I hate it when I do it. Stinks.
Yeah.
I want more heated things in my life.
Yes.
Like a driveway would be cool. Zach, you have like a heated floor in your bathroom,
I have a heated
right?
floor in my bathroom. It
You
was
have a heated steering wheel?
No,
Yeah.
I do not.
Oh, you don't? I thought
No.
you did. Monica, you do.
No.
I definitely don't.
No, it's just
No, I
because
just breathe really hard on
Monica's
it.
car is overheating because she's always, her cars are always, something's going wrong with them. They
Yeah.
need to be recalled. Hers is actually a steering wheel on fire, but it's warm.
Oh, yeah, very warm.
I do
Almost
have
like-
I did not buy it. It was just in my house when I got there. The heated floor in the bathroom is pretty awesome. This time of year
Especially
when you walk
when you
in,
wake up in the morning and stuff.
It's on a timer and it's already warm.
I would like a heated toilet seat. Is that a thing?
I don't want that.
Like
Like
not
heated
too
butt.
hot, but kind of warm instead of cold.
I think
like
it's bacteria or
I
something.
don't know. Hot, sweaty toilet
There's-
seat I
yeah.
kind of have a problem with.
hot and sweaty. It's yours at home, but not a public one.
What I try to use
Oh,
instead.
can you imagine a public hot
Blech.
toilet? Ooh.
Ew.
Ew.
No.
Yeah, what I use is the heat in my house to keep the house at a temperature that's appropriate that makes sure all the toilet seats are also a good temperature.
You thought this through.
Yes, that's what I do instead. But yeah, you can do warmly
That's pretty
yours.
cool.
That's the company. I'm totally down
Check
with
that
that.
out.
Number 2.
Trending right now, the lottery. Everybody's talking lottery
Powerball?
last week. Well, there's Powerball was $500 million, and the Mega Millions was $500 million.
Someone won $1 million in Bedford.
Did they?
Yes.
Boy, Monica
You
always
know?
knows.
You know the
You
person?
didn't hear about it? No, I don't know.
No, I
any details.
don't stalk other
What are you talking
people to find out
The
and
New
then
Year's
show.
Eve raffle ticket? Somebody,
No.
there's one in Bedford.
All right.
They better keep their identity to quiet. Don't what?
Yeah.
Don't go out buying gold chains and all
Is
that
it
kind
you,
of stuff.
Fred? Is that why?
Huh?
That's what
You
it
been
is.
hanging out in Bedford? You got that ticket?
Hey,
No, he's still driving the same crappy car.
I get
It wasn't
around.
Fred.
I
All
took
right.
an Uber to Bedford to buy my lottery ticket.
This woman bought the wrong lottery ticket
Uh-huh.
and won $5 million.
The wrong one.
Yeah.
Huh.
She wanted a $1 scratcher. This is in New Jersey. And the clerk accidentally rang up one of the $10 tickets
And she said,
instead.
"Fine."
And she just said, fine, I'll take it. It was one of those set for life things. You can win
Yes.
$5,000 a week. She goes home. She doesn't scratch the card for a couple weeks. She uses it as a bookmark.
Wow.
And then one day finally says, hey, let me scratch this thing. $5,000 a week for 20 years, which is about $5 million. After taxes, she gets about $172,000 a year, and Monica knocking on the door of her house to say, hey.
Right.
Hey.
Hi,
She
cousin.
does have to thank that clerk now, right? You do go over there and say, you know what? You gave me the wrong ticket, but I'm now a millionaire, and here I give
I
you a little
reported
piece.
to your boss, and I've had you fired because you screwed up.
But I give you a piece of change right there, yeah.
So how much is that piece of change, Lady Generous? You've won $5 million
$5 million.
on this divine error. What are you giving the
At
clerk?
least like 50,000, right? 50,000. That's
Okay, I thought you were going to say $50 because it's usually the way Monica is. I'll buy you one meal.
grand.
I'll buy you dinner.
A delicious
50 grand.
Arby's for you.
Right.
50 grand?
Dollar menu.
That's good.
Number 1.
Time to freak out? Maybe. Scientists expect this to be extinct by 2050.
And and you would freak out about this?
Chocolate.
No, that's not going to. No, that would never happen. Never.
The cocoa
Would it? What's
plant
going on?
going somewhere or something?
The cacao plant is possibly going extinct as early as 2050 due to climate change.
Global warming.
gosh.
Yeah.
And most of the world's chocolate comes from West Africa, where the plants thrive in the rainforest. But over the next 40 years, the Earth's rising temperature will push cacao farms up into the mountains to areas that are either unsuitable for cultivation or already a wildlife preserve. They say 90% of the land used to get the chocolate right now won't be suitable in 50 years.
Whoa. That's sad.
awful.
We got to figure out something.
Well, you know what? We got science, and that's the Mars people. You know them of the Mars bar and the Snickers bar
Yeah.
and the Twix and every other. This is kind of in their interest to make sure we still get chocolate
yeah.
around here. So
They
they're
need
working
that.
with scientists to come up with a new method to save future crops.
Okay.
I'd like to think we can figure that
Yeah,
out.
I hope so.
Yeah.
We got to save the polar bear, save the chocolate.
Let's save the
Yeah.
chocolate first. Is that wrong of me to
That's
say?
wrong.
Is that wrong? Am I a
we-
bad?
no, we love the
no,
polar
no.
bears. We love the polar
We
bears.
love both, but like
But if you're forced to decide,
it's us versus them.
Come
right?
on.
Yeah, it's us. It's either me or you, right? When it comes to us versus polar bears, we want all of it, sure. But
are the
we don't
polar,
live in a perfect world.
and polar bears are wonderful animals.
Yes,
Again,
they
this
are.
is I'm an animal lover. But if we're being forced to choose in this hypothetical, what does the polar bear do that allows us to live more? Do
drink
they
Coca-Cola for the
yes,
ads?
they
yeah.
drink Coca-Cola.
That's what they do.
Yeah.
What?
Because
I don't know.
chocolate does fix a lot of things.
It does, yeah. Yeah.
It does.
I don't know.
That's a tough question.
Feel bad for them bears.
Oh, man.
Just saying.
I love them, though.
We're live today.
Give me one.
So this is a live if you want to register.
We're back.
Remember, all complaints go to monica.brooks at K92radio.com here on your thing. I mean, we're forced to decide. We don't want to decide.
No.
We don't. No, I don't.
Oh, we love them both.
Yeah. Okay, I'll compromise. White chocolate goes. We'll get rid of white chocolate to save the polar bears.
Oh. Well, I guess.
Hi, Sasha.
I know.
Hi, Squasha. La la ooh 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 do do do.
Yeah, in Bedford, someone had they still have not revealed themselves, so we don't know who has the ticket. But it was sold at my mom's store that she frequents because everyone called her thought she had the ticket. I thought she had the ticket, to tell you the truth. When I heard Bedford in the store, I was like,
Is she the only person that goes to that
she's
store?
there every day. And so people
Anyone who buys a lottery ticket is beaten up by this random person outside, and their ticket is taken.
Because they know that she's always at that store playing, and so they assumed she had the ticket.
So
And I was thinking the same thing. Like,
it's probably her then. She's just hiding
no,
it from.
she said you.
Oh, she would hide that from you.
She said it was not me. I'm like, she said, I'm getting calls saying, Trigger, you won that $1 million. I'm like,
I wouldn't rule it out as of yet. Let's just put it that
she
way.
said, whoever won, they haven't came forward yet. I'm like,
Yeah, because they're afraid of the.
Because they know they standing
And
outside
my
the
mom
convenience
was
store
y'all.
waiting.
She said, I would wait at least.
Waiting on you at the show.
Exactly. Okay.
Yeah, let it die down a little bit. That is kind of smart, especially in a small town like that.
Well, also
Bedford
you
is
do. It's
Bedford a town or a city?
It's a city, Bedford City.
Bedford is a
County.
city.
It is a city.
Yes.
Bedford County and then Bedford City, but we always Bedford County would say, "Hey, we're going to town," meaning we're going to the city.
Mm.
But my mom said, "Hey,
I never knew
you
what that
ride
stuff was.
town?" We were going to the city.
I knew technically it would be the city, but like
Yeah, it's a city. Wednesdays, the city's closed. Like you can't down.
it's the middle of the week.
What is this? A siesta in Mexico? I mean,
No,
what are you doing there?
It's got saloons
When I was
there.
at least I was in Bedford. I think they still do it. They operate like on Wednesdays. Everything like downtown area closes on for whatever reason. I don't know. I don't
For
know.
no reason.
I-
Okay.
You just get a
'cause
random
I would need
Wednesday
to-
off every week.
Because I would need to pay
Random day to
my car insurance if I go downtown in Bedford on a Wednesday. I wasn't able to pay. Because
Hopefully
they
it
were
ain't due
closed.
on a Wednesday because
you
of you,
know-
SOL.
Yeah, but I mean,
See, I use this thing called online bill pay. I don't walk my bill down to anywhere.
like I would
She
swing
rode her
by the
bike.
office, but no, it's closed.
Do you ride your horse down for this?
You can ride the horse.
Of course you do.
Some people
Giddy
do.
up.
Hook Mr. Ed up to the feed bag and
There's a couple folks that had a horse.
do you go into the saloon while you're there?
But I was telling you, Bedford County and Bedford City. Bedford County, my mom would say, you know, we're heading to town, heading to the city, so you're going to town. But I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I
don't know why. I don't know
couldn't
why.
live. I couldn't live there.
Well,
I could, but I don't know. I just want to be in close vicinity of everything.
You have Body Camp Store?
I'm a city boy at heart, like so. Huh? Body
You
Camp
have Body
store.
Camp Store?
Is that open 24/7?
No.
You
it's
probably
open.
get a key or so. I don't know.
They probably
Well,
get- everybody
no
probably
idea.
gets a key.
Who knows?
Late night snack.
What do you care? You're gonna ride your bicycle around like some weirdo.
Yeah, exercise.
Fred,
and
town,
his kite.
town weirdo. Fred and his kite. We're in the ladies' room today.
Yeah.
In the podcast thing.
Yeah, Rom.
Talking about.
We're talking about couples and friendships and how they influence your relationships. Now, what I'm talking about and why I'm talking about is because I watch a lot of reality TV. And one show that I'm watching in particular is called Married to Medicine.
Married to Medicine.
Yes.
This is not one I've heard of. I'm going to go out on a limb that it's either on VH1 or some network I have barely heard of.
It's on Bravo.
Oh, Bravo. Okay.
It's on Bravo,
All right.
and it's about
Same difference.
and it's a group of women. Most of them are doctors, and there's one doctor where they're all married, Well, her husband cheated on her, and it was caught on TMZ.
Okay.
Well, and I mean, this happened. It's real stuff.
Yeah.
So, reality TV is known to be fake. But this right here, it's real. He really did cheat. But he really did cheat on her.
It's really real, Fred, because it says it in the title. Reality.
But I'm just saying.
Yes.
But at the same time, it was one of those things where it was like, oh my gosh, he cheated on her. Like, even I looked at it and was like, he seems like a real, I don't know him personally, of course, but he seems like a good guy, and he did what? And all the women on the show now are like going after their husbands because they're like, so you think it was right that he cheated on her? And so it's almost
then
like
they're in the
they're
drama.
influenced by it.
They do say that relationship drama is contagious. I've heard this before, where you get someone, let's say your best girlfriend gets a divorce.
Mm-hmm.
Then she wants to hang out. She wants to go meet dudes, that sort of thing. Next thing you know, she's dragging you along. Next thing you know, you have problems in your relationship. That does happen.
It's happening on the show, and it's real where a lot of the couples are now separating because of that one relationship, and the husbands are saying, it's none of our business.
Right.
Why are you so upset? And it didn't happen to us. She said, but why do I feel like it happened to me? And he's like, I don't know.
That's
the husbands
difference
are like, I don't know.
That's the difference between men and women. Like, that's just natural.
But has that ever happened?
The way of thinking, it's not right.
It's not right. But at the same time, I watched the show and I was like, did you know what happened to Dr. Jackie?
Oh, Lord, your
and
poor
Jared
husband.
was like, what are you talking about? Because he doesn't watch the show.
No.
I said, I can't
These aren't even your friends.
I know. And I was like,
they're not even real people.
They don't even know me. But I'm like, can you believe that her husband, Curtis, he really did cheat on her? I cannot believe, caught on TMZ. He's like, I don't know who Curtis is. I don't know
what that got to do with me.
How do you not know? Oh, you're
Why?
playing dumb now.
I was like,
I see how this is.
Do you think that was right? Dr. Jackie, who has been through so much already, and her husband does what? He's like, I don't know what you're talking
It
about.
is
messed up.
It is a challenging time to be a man. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
You gotta cross all your T's and dot your I's
And
with
Fred,
consent.
at least you're black. We white men,
What are you talking
we
about?
suck on every level.
It's about time.
Yeah.
Your turn now.
Our party's over.
Black people, we've been having problems.
Yeah.
We good now.
We did have it
Oh
pretty
my
good
God.
for a couple
Y'all
thousand
had-
years.
yeah,
So we've sort of had our way with things for quite some time. But
The drama is
just
real.
men in general, really. It don't even matter.
relationship
Race.
drama is contagious because then what does happen too is always a challenge. Once you get into your adult life, most of your friends become couple friends,
Yeah.
or it's because with the kids and all sorts of stuff. So then,
Right.
It's a different phase of life.
but not every relationship is gonna make it. So then, when some of those relationships are crumbling before your very eyes,
It's like, but why does it make you want to almost like your dude's in trouble or your woman's in trouble and they didn't even do anything? Like they are because of a different relationship, like watching your friends' relationship. And these folks that I'm talking about are not even my friends. I don't even know them.
Yeah.
But I was looking at it and really like checking Jared, like, do you believe Curtis is right? He doesn't know who Curtis is.
Curtis.
He doesn't even know all the details, so that's
doesn't
an
know.
unfair question.
And then I'm watching the show, and it was like all the husbands on the show, they're sitting there smoking cigars saying, are you having issues in your marriage because of the other folks? He was like, yes, I'm going through it too.
Nah.
I'm like,
Well,
why?
clearly, I believe you would argue in that situation that maybe these relationships aren't rock solid in the first place.
Yeah,
if they're
the
allowing
foundation is a little
what
rocky.
Curtis did.
Because with Curtis, but the one...
The name Kurt for me is in the Chad pile. Just
Is
so
it
you know.
really?
I don't know.
Untrustworthy.
Hi, I'm Kurt.
Kurt.
Oh, you are. All right.
What up, Kurt? Yeah.
Kurt.
When you say it like that now.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
This guy's name is Curtis.
Curtis.
Is that better or same?
Kurt. It's still Kurt.
Still Kurt at the
Look at
root.
that Kurt
I
in
mean,
there.
no baby was named Kurt, and that's their name.
Yeah.
It's short for Curtis.
Yeah, baby Kurt.
Kurt.
Mm-hmm.
It's-
That goes in the pile.
There are certain names
that
where
is
you look at a person and you think, like, I try to picture them as a baby.
Yeah.
Like, who's baby Kurt? Like,
Yeah.
who does that? Who decides? And it's no, I mean, I guess it is a judgment on the name. I just think, okay, this
Baby
is
Teresa?
our baby, Doug.
Yeah. I always thought that, like with...
Who thinks of Doug as a baby name?
yeah.
But it's Douglas.
Still Doug.
Doug's the nickname.
Yeah. But I've done the same thing when you look at him
Maybe
and be like,
those are the cheating men with the names Kurt.
like,
That's what it
hey,
is.
baby Nancy?
Clearly.
Yeah,
You
Yeah.
know, like
Yeah.
baby Nancy.
It's and as names come and go, that sort of happens too.
Mhm.
It's Teresa. Like I couldn't imagine. One of my friends said, "Oh, we're having a girl, and her name is Teresa." Not that there's anything wrong with the name
No,
Teresa.
it's not, but...
But there is something wrong with the name Teresa on a 2-day-old. I don't know. I look
It
at a
is.
little bit. Oh, Teresa, what's wrong? Oh, Teresa, you got a poo-poo in your pants?
Oh.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But what we know above all else is friggin' Curtis's fault.
It's Curtis.
Shame on you.
Kurt.
Damn you, Kurt.
It was ridiculous though. All of the couples.
It is.
And it does happen. It is real.
No, I don't try like that shit.
Yeah, it is
do
real,
it,
but
do.
It's just ridiculous. I mean, and I was thinking the same thing too. I'm like, that guy, he just seems so respectable. Like he wouldn't do that. And they were all saying the same thing. When I saw it came out during the summer, that they caught him in the airport with another woman, and he didn't even know there was a camera. Like he was.
Of course not.
He's on a reality show, you dumbass. I mean, come on.
But he was one of those husbands kind of in the background. He
So?
might not be on the camera that much. I
They
guess
still
he
know who
figured-
you are.
Yeah, I guess he figured
Even
people
nobody's
were not-
watching them.
Yeah, I guess he figured
Yeah,
people
okay.
weren't paying attention.
That's when you get caught.
Yeah,
You
he
let
was
your
like,
guard
they don't
down,
know
or you
me.
just think, oh, I'm no big deal. Yeah, okay.
And that's what
You're
he was
still
like.
somebody's husband.
And so he went to a hotel, and people had like,
Yeah. Everybody has you can't get away with shit now. Everybody's got a camera phone and all that kind of stuff. It's over for you.
This is a very exciting day for you, Ben. When you're in the production room, why don't you go ahead and move your folder into the regular S Drive K92 folder and out of the Thang Turns folder, because that's for losers. Who the hell
They're a
knows?
loser until we know them, until they prove themselves.
Okay, y'all on Facebook, we rolling. We done for today. So have yourself a lovely day. Oh, little baby Teresa. And we will hit you up tomorrow. Good to be back. Spread the word here in 2018. We'll be ready to roll. Bye. Monica's all foggy and fading out anyway, so there we go. That's perfect. Bye.